another call. He breaks it down in plain sight. No smoke, no curtain wall. Brock ain't gone, no ending bell. He's still the same old force. Still circling that comeback talk. Still carving out the course. Roman wears the same old crown. Same bloodline, same refrain. Another chapter, same old page. Same beat, same stain. We paid for the seed. We paid for the view. Now they want more from us. What are we meant to do? Into somewhere, into somewhere. Jake keeps telling the truth. Into somewhere, into somewhere. We see through all the proof. Brock did not retire. Roman's on repeat. Into somewhere, into somewhere. Fans get press, not seats. TKO keeps raising up the cost on every fan. Taking away the matches, then asking more again. Higher price, less in hand. That deal feels upside down. They squeeze the crowd for every dime while crushing what we found. The card gets thin, the buzz gets old, the trust gets worn and torn. You charge us more for less each time, and still you act reborn. We paid for the seed, we paid for the view. Now they want more from us. What are we meant to do? Into somewhere, into somewhere. Jake keeps telling the truth. Into somewhere, into somewhere. We see through all the proof. Brock did not retire. Roman's on repeat. Into somewhere, into somewhere. Fans get press, not Let the pipes cry out over broken promises. Let the names ring sharp through the empty promises. Not retired, not revived. Just the same old script on a bigger prize. Into somewhere, into somewhere. Jake keeps telling the truth. Into somewhere, into somewhere. We see through all the proof. Brock did not retire. Roman's on repeat. Into somewhere, into somewhere. Fans get pressed, not seen. We hear it every week. Into somewhere, into somewhere. The system's gone weak. Welcome to the ring, welcome to the ache. Jake holds the mic like it might just break. He counts the losses backstage in a line. Every show a promise, every promise out of time. He smiles for the camera, then looks at the floor. Says, I'm still here, but he wants something more. It's easiest to survive the dark when never seeing the sun. Let fear control you. You'll always run. It's easiest to survive the dark into somewhere. Tell me where the kingdom went. Into somewhere. King of the ring got spent. Jake and Cody, spinning truth on every lie. Into somewhere. SummerSlam died in our eyes. SummerSlam died in our
What's going on, chat? Woo! We are live! What's going on, everybody? It is Jake, aka Countdown Ended, coming to you live with the sexiest mug in the universe next to me ever. I'm back joined by an old friend of the channel, and I don't mean old as in age, sir, but I mean old as in you're fucking old. I've got Corbin Cade in the house. How are you, my sexy dear sir?
It's been a long time since I've been in the Batcave here. So
yeah, you've not
awesome.
stepped forth in a bit, so I'm happy to have you here. Let me know how the audio sounds, chat. And of course, we've got the best gaming streamer in the universe about to be challenged by Cody O'Needy Rhodes. It's the one and only Liz is in the house, everybody. Let's give it up. That's right.
Okay.
How's it going, chat?
How are you? Hopefully it's going well. Happy to have you here.
I'm good.
And of
How y'all?
course, we're doing well. We're excited and happy to have you. We have the best producer in the world in the chat. Jer, gonna let us know how's the audio between us. Hopefully it's good. Preview sounded good, but you never know when it updates. And yeah, they think they can hear you, but they can't. You're just making out with a sock puppet.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, loud and clear. We can hear you. Yes.
All right.
Chat can hear you, and then they can also hear the best strategist ever. We got Pico in the house. That's right.
I just tweeted you the pick of the day, and Liz will appreciate it. I sent it to your Twitter.
We got Pico's picks coming up.
It just happened.
Sounds great, you sexy things. A lot of Yankees hat, though. Oh, it's got to be. I know Mr. Red Sox fan. Indeed so.
I don't know about that Yankees hat, but I guess it's better than the Mets. So.
See?
Poor
Everybody's
Cody.
happy that
Poor
it's
Cody.
not... Yeah, fuck Cody. No, not poor Cody. We're in the fuck Cody house at this point, so...
At least it's not a Phillies hat.
I mean, that boy owes us. He's supposed to be here for TNA. I had to watch Lethal Lockdown. You had to watch me watch Lethal Lockdown. The Discord had to kind of watch Lethal Lockdown because it kept crashing early on, but then we got it to work. We kept upping those
You
numbers.
never find Cody around TNA.
No, that's for sure. You beat me to the punchline. But the
all right.
ladies don't. Sorry, Cody. The whole live unfortunality. I told them, stop petting the bears and feeding the sharks. Don't argue with people on Twitter. It's not going to help your mental health. So this was actually a really good PLE.
On Twitter is a bad move.
Absolutely. Gets you nowhere. You can't argue facts with feelings. We've learned that time and time again. And
You can't argue with people on Twitter about anything because it doesn't make any difference if it's wrestling or even gaming is the same way.
it's everything. It's all of it. It's all the above. Any fandom, you know, I like civil discourse. Even when people come to criticize us or the show, I welcome it in the chat. I'm not usually one to immediately remove people, but I got blocked a bunch. They acted like I was some evil Batman villain because they were busy retweeting some stranger in the middle of the night, you know? It was like 1:30 in the morning. I finally fall asleep and I get woken up to Discord notifications and fucking Twitter, all right?
At 1:30 in the morning?
1:30 in the morning last night because Cody's arguing with some dipshit about Liv Morgan, all right? They fear me like I'm goddamn Bane. Every time I come in, they're, you know, it's... You think darkness is your ally? I was molded by it.
You've merely adopted the dark.
I've been born by it, molded by it. I haven't felt dicks in my ass since I was a man. You know, like some sort of twisted shit there, and
Yeah.
Well,
This-
Cody's obsession with Liv Morgan could be worse. I mean, he could be stroking it to Matt Morgan.
But Pico can attest to the fact that I was abruptly awoken at like 1 something last night, or I should say this morning, to a Twitter conference of Stupid and Stupid. So that's coming directly out of his paycheck, okay? I'm telling you.
Okay. Got it.
Right into Liz's pocket.
That's right. Right into my pocket.
Liz had a
Can I
great
give
stream
you
last night.
A
So.
Matt Morgan fact.
Oh,
Matt Morgan, yeah, he was mayor of
Of Longwood, Florida.
Longwood, yeah. I used to have a doctor in Longwood, so every time I drive by there, I would just be sitting there like, Matt Morgan's 7-foot ass is sitting behind a chair pretending to collect a check. He's like, yeah.
Well, look at King.
he knows what's up. He was waiting the whole time. He was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead.
I'm
I
like
get to
an
be
hour from
chiropractor now. Blake Monroe had her back being cracked the other day by Jordan Grace. And just as they take her feet and zoom in on them, she like censors it and cuts it off. And she's like, I was going to show you my back being cracked, but you people are disgusting.
Yep.
And I was like, sure.
You should crack her head open and show her lobotomy.
I think that's what happened to Jordan Grace, because we haven't seen her in forever. But I will say this: Elena Black bled far more than I thought possible. She had more blood than tonight, and I think that's a fair proclamation. Only
that
or
was,
not.
yeah.
That was
I hope
a
they had reinforcement tampons nearby, hopefully.
yeah. See, Nate's happy with the Yankees hat. Side note there as well. See, that's a fire hat. He says you got one guy on your side. How's it feel?
That's good. I mean, in my videos, people will message me because I have the Mariners hat, I have the Rangers hat, I have all but 4. So there's going to be a lot of hats, but I am a Yankees fan.
I'm
From
filled
here.
with hats. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of my balding thing, you know, except,
Mine's a little further along than yours, but
well, I mean, by choice, but we've got our club over here. It's like the club men for life. And
a lot of money saved on shampoo.
hats required. And
Yeah.
by switching our insurance to Geico.
What can I do?
Because we don't drive.
No.
No. Not legally. Sovereign citizens. I love it. This PLE was a lot of fun. Lethal Lockdown. I'm glad that my calendar was wrong. For whatever reason, my totally ass went ahead. And yeah, I had it in for yesterday. So, whoops. Glad it was tonight. Yeah, that's why I was like, no, I was watching you stream late. And I'm like, oh, you're like, no lockdown coverage. And I'm like, it's tonight.
Saturday's your anal bleaching.
Yeah, no, I had that planned. I mean, we already leaked that on the air. Might as well own it. And wanted to look pretty for the wife and Corbin. But, you know, hey, you were coming home, and it was the welcome home.
It was perfect, perfect timing.
You can't say anything about B days here. The banner comes down. It's a whole thing. Confetti. No one likes it.
It sounds
what
dangerous.
Are you doing?
Yeah, we got
you
issue
in
go there.
trouble,
See, every time we do the pyro, it's not like an angel gets its wings. It's Liz gets paid because we take it out of Cody's check,
Yeah.
and then that's pretty much how it works. But
Yes, I get paid.
yeah,
I get all
Cody
Cody's
should
money.
be here. So I'm gonna continue to give him shit until he shows up or sends me a death certificate. Like it's one or the other. I need some
doing?
form of proof.
The Mets
that's-
season is already dead, so.
Oh, that is true.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
It was dead in March.
yikes.
Meanwhile, the Braves are winning.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're winning and they're playing on a minor league field. That's what it takes to win, I guess.
that's
I
exactly what
wouldn't
it
say the
takes. That's
minor
everything
league
you
field.
need.
It's not the Little League World Series field, that's for sure.
You know, but it's
Ah.
a minor league field.
I did
Whatever.
expect
It's making
Playoff.
a difference. It's still a ball game.
the Braves to win, but I did not expect to come so close in fantasy. So Pico's
Well,
picks.
they're playing the
I'm-
best
I'm
team in
pulling up.
baseball, by the way.
That is happening. So that's what we need. Let's get Pico's picks pulled up here on the line. See, you're actually in the $10 billion studio, and
Yep.
we can go ahead and switch over this way.
Could have picked
It's
the Ronald
Pico's
Acuna
picks. Still
that
loading.
vast
See?
base running mishap, but I chose this one instead.
See the aliens?
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
Makes you feel pretty at home, So, hold on, I got to
don't
bring
think
up
he was
audio
actually
for the
out,
chat.
but Whatever.
So
He
these
was.
lovely people got
No,
to be
he
able to
wasn't.
hear
He
what's
didn't
going on.
get. He didn't get touched.
Yeah, he did. He got touched by an angel.
Yeah, whatever. Bullshit.
If they were
Uh-oh.
playing the Angels, that'd be fantastic.
Angels in the outfield, angels in the basement.
in the outhouse.
I was talking about Cody's basement. All right, so let's check out Pico's picks. I got to get that theme song going.
It's after the first pitch. You can fast forward past the first pitch.
Why are you showing the Braves game?
It's just
Because he's got
We're getting in.
pancakes in his pockets.
We're getting ourselves.
wait for it.
Yeah.
Not that kid.
Not the kid. Okay, I thought you were.
No,
I
it's
thought
coming.
you were
It's
really,
coming.
really trying to point something out good. You know, I saw what you were doing. You wanted to bring up Evil and Takanaka Takahashi that shows up in SmackDown. I got
It's
you.
really.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
He got. That
Yeah,
went
you'll
off
see
his
better
head,
views
right?
coming.
Yeah.
It's
It went
So
off his
Yeah, it's
helmet.
coming.
Big whoopie fucking
It's
dude.
coming. Hold on, here we go.
here we go. Slow mo for the copyright, and let's see it hit
It
his.
went off the guy's helmet.
Here we go,
What's the
yeah.
big
There we go.
whoopie?
Oh, he's way in the baseline. You can't be doing that. No, he's out.
He's out.
He's out. You can't
He
run.
wasn't out though.
He
was
wasn't
not
out.
Okay, he is literally nowhere near the baseline. Where is he running? Is he running home like Forrest
ball
Gump? What the hell was
His
that?
brain and it made him run.
I mean, he didn't even have like a good trajectory there.
Like he was very
yeah,
confused.
he was
Looked like he was trying to go to
slanting,
third.
Like that was bad. Anyways,
The
look,
first
rounding
baseman's
and-
out of the baseline.
Matt Olson is a gentleman and a scholar. I refuse
Thank
to allow
you.
anyone to besmirch Matt Olson. He's a really nice guy.
See, you want into
Thank
somewhere
you for,
sports. This is your
praising
expert right
Braves
here.
first baseman.
I think you.
Cody's getting double replaced now. You want a job for into somewhere sports?
I mean, unfortunately, I did
Look at
used to
this
work
right
for
here.
the Braves, so
right every time it. Yeah. It's just. Terrible. But still, hey, could be worse. Pico's picks. Oh, I love it. So yeah, this was a very excellent PLE from top to bottom, and I really enjoyed it. I genuinely had a lot of fun. That hardcore match, I am the biggest hypocrite in the world right now. Even Isaiah got sucked into it. It was fun because everything worked. There was a blood feud on the line between the two teams. They truly hated each other. Every weapon mattered. That trash can from, across the ring was crazy. The barbed wire was like actually pulling on their skin and getting stuck. So you could tell like, hey, they're idiots and using some real stuff. And it just, there was so much blood, but it added to like the sportsmanship and the hatred feel. All in all, it was exciting. And I know, why? Because it's not AEW? No, because they didn't need skewers and
Yeah.
they didn't need the syringes, and it was classic hardcore, but enough to bring
even had
out the
women in it.
bloodlust. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They brought out the bloodlust from the audience in every way, every gender, all inclusive, baby. TNA all the way. They let the guys, hit the girls at times, and the women kicked even more ass. Alicia Edwards kicked everybody in the balls at one point, and who wasn't
much.
bleeding? That was so damn impressive.
what did it remind you of from like our childhood? Like that reminded me a lot of how ECW was.
Oh yeah,
Like the man, woman, you're getting hit with something. Mm-hmm. And they really played it up.
yeah.
into
Beulah would
that.
come out and get her ass beat,
Yep.
and
Yep.
one at a time, just totally getting knockered down and
I hate
destroyed.
ESPN's baseball coverage. It's so. Oh.
ESPN's coverage for everything has gone to hell in a handbasket, really. I mean, that you're not exaggerative whatsoever. I'm not like the biggest of sports fans,
was
but
pretty good.
true. ESPN ate the Ocho.
That's what's carrying the network.
Yeah.
It's got to be what's carrying the network.
Exactly. We don't have the green screen up, so every now and again, one of us disappears into the void.
Oh, that's
We get like
awesome.
half a face.
Why
or
would
see?
you tell me that?
Woo! Now
Why would
it's
you
like
tell
a-
me that?
This was a crash course in going live for you. But yeah, Pico's picks. So I was very impressed with what they did in Chicago. My favorite entrance was Mustafa Ali.
Oh,
Even though he
yeah.
got the machine gun off a little late, he was delayed a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's a little
but
late on that.
That's all right. It almost added to it in a way because it's just so TNA that it just worked.
That's a great assessment, right?
Yeah, it just worked. TNA has the real badass bloodlust back. They've got
That
a
match
really
was probably the
solid
match of the
roster.
night.
That was a great match, and on top of it, they have over-delivered, I feel like, in almost every freaking way. Every single match was stellar. I don't think there was one lull or real disappointment or any moment where I was like, nothing at any point in time really felt like it didn't belong on the main card.
It was
Come on,
very
Fuentes,
entertaining.
strike this
Very
guy
entertaining.
out.
Slowly
I
but
haven't watched
surely.
TNA in a long time. Are they still taping in a empty Costco?
Thankfully, they didn't have a gigantically sold out arena, but they did have people in attendance, and that matters. You know, they actually had people live. I saw an update earlier on the numbers. I'm looking now. I thought it was close to like 5,000, maybe not. The TNA pre-shows, like, you know, they didn't have anything pre-recorded. Everything was live, and we knew
You
that
could
for
tell.
a fact.
Yeah.
Several times were they trying to just kill
Now,
time.
did he hurt himself again? Did he hurt himself?
Probably, you know, just like Gia Miller's out there. She's in a dress and she's interviewing fans, and she's just trying to ask fans questions. And this one fan who is
Ooh.
oh my God, a Thunder Rosa fan. She's got the makeup on, you know, the Day of the Dead, you know, De los Des Mortes, whatever the fucking, you know, yeah,
Yep, I'm not gonna
whatever,
try.
yeah, that.
Not even gonna try.
De los Mortes, whatever the hell it is, the Day of the Dead, and she's got the Sugar Skull makeup on, and she is just acting like a cunt the entire time. This woman, no, she was trying to play off like, oh, I'm being sassy to the interviewer,
word.
but it wasn't the time or the
Good
place for it.
No.
And she was rude, and it came off awkward. So the fans in attendance, like, they didn't want to boo her, but
But it was
didn't-
awkward.
Yeah,
It
and every
was
time
awkward.
Gia had so much time to kill, she genuinely had to just stand there at one point in time, and the cage is coming down slowly, and she's like, oh my God, here it comes. It's
There
coming.
you go. That's the way to strike him out.
Yeah, see, that's basically what she did. She just yelled out one-liners and was like, we got this. I felt bad for her. They didn't even have anybody
That
sing
guy
the national
walked
anthem,
No, but they had someone playing the
He's the
violin
future.
for someone's entrance.
which was pre-recorded. I'm pretty sure that was Ali's, by the way, but it was pre-recorded. You could tell because when they stopped playing, it was still playing. So TNA.
Yeah.
The pre-show had the Righteous taking on Rich Swann and streamer himself, BDE. So fun match, but overall just bound and destined for the pre-show, not for glory.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Kitty. How you
I mean, it was
doing,
just
buddy?
it was
Outlandish
very,
looking
very,
song.
very predictable and just run of the mill. I could watch it second screen and not really have to pay attention and know what was happening next.
I didn't even watch the pre-show, so
We kind of just went back and forth, and we were laughing because we're like, oh, kick out.
Yep.
Oh, there's the pinfall, and then it happened. Like everything was just so
Pre-show's like
standard.
pre-com, it doesn't matter.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It could work. It could make a problem, but it usually doesn't lead to anything. Exactly. Great analogy.
Right.
See, that's why we don't pay Pico the big bucks, but we want to. If we could, we would. But it's all going to Liz.
I mean, it
I
has to,
work
because they can't
pro
go to Cody
bono.
anymore. 'Cause Cody gave all his money to Juan Soto, and
Well, that's the
turn out.
problem. No. And
And
That-
Boba Fett.
and
And
Pokemon
Boba Fett.
cards.
hey, Pokemon cards are classy.
Okay, but listen, they're not even real. They're from Five Below. They come in a sheet. They're fake knockoff cards.
don't be
And he's
talking. Hey,
He's
don't be talking
addicted to
about
opening the
Pokemon
fake
now.
cards.
All right.
Jake, you cannot say Five Below. Jane Daniels. I'd be like,
Oh my God, I forgot. No, we're getting so.
you're
Wait.
getting fucking
Wait,
legal
Five
fees.
Below is owned by Jane.
No,
Daniels?
the number 5 is though.
Oh,
Yeah, see, and you said it too.
yep.
Now we're triple screwed here.
Like
They're
Booker T
really
can't be
gonna
a
come for our
five-time champ
money.
anymore.
Yep. I think He's like addicted to just going ahead and getting these pre-printed cards and Fabergé eggs and.
Oh, okay. So
Think
he's
of the devil,
proxying
look who's
cards.
here.
There it
Cody
is.
can't
and-
masturbate 5 times a day anymore. He's
Yeah,
gotta do
no,
four,
he's
six.
like, I gotta find something to scratch the itch. Before it was online casinos, and then Cody went off the deep end, robbing all those 7-Elevens, and
Someone has to pay Juan Soto. It's a hefty contract.
I know. Oh, speaking of, it's Cody Oneidi 316 in the house.
You're telling them my life story again?
Yeah, he is.
No, drunk Jake is not sober.
Oh, Jesus. Spaz, take care of them.
Spaz. Listen, I already took care of Spaz. Remember that mission?
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that.
We're not, but it's done. Spaz learned his lesson. All
Give me the
right?
mission. What?
You know,
went on a private
a
mission.
Yankees hat would fit better if you
my
took
head
it off
wasn't so
and
big?
put on a Mets hat.
I don't think anyone in their history has ever done that, except for maybe Juan Soto, and that's not
The
working out
Yankees
too
do
well
own the
for him.
Braves in the World Series.
Yeah. We taught Spaz a lesson. He learned not to mess with us. Look at him now. Ah, poor Spazzy baby.
Yeah.
And Cody's
Is that
paying
Bill
his medical
DeMott?
bills.
Was he in that match with the two girls? Is that what happened?
No, that was the thing we can't talk about.
Oh.
Yeah.
I refuse to confirm or deny anything.
I told you not to use an electric scooter this time.
Fair
These
enough.
things go too fast.
Do you know how many scooters?
You're
it
too
would
big.
take? It would take like 5 scooters to move my fat ass. You know this.
Side note, I still laugh when I had the rental car
Yeah.
that my 600-pound ass could not fit in, and every time we hit the brakes, the horn beeped. Boy, like Fat Jake
He
was
went
great.
around.
Super Jake, every time it was just literally, and the horn would go, and just, that's my horn noise.
Where is he, by the way? Did you ever get an update on that?
Problem, no, but, what'd you think of TNA?
Me?
Yeah, Cody.
Never seen it.
I didn't watch.
That's all right. You know what? It actually was entertaining tonight. There was a lot of blood, a lot of violence, and some really good stories.
Yeah.
Overall,
Gotta go back and watch it,
entertaining.
Sounds like a good
And,
show. I always seem to
watched
always
the
miss
Mets
the good
lost?
shows for whatever reason.
Yeah, we're even
I
doing
watched that too in live time, which was painful. Okay.
Wow.
and it's been a busy day too. We still managed to go live even after interviewing your replacement. Like it's just been.
Yeah, I mean, Steve
wait a
Blackman is
second.
very well versed. Apparently, he was some kind of wrestler back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, you got this. Just the sports knowledge is fine.
Okay,
It's
no Steve Blackman jokes?
No. That's like the Benoit thing. It's
The Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman?
yeah,
Oh
two
my
martial
God.
arts. See what you started?
We're in trouble now.
Exactly. Now we really did it.
Can we give a shout out to Kodai Senga for being 0-9? That's pretty difficult.
I
As a
only had to give a shout out to the Yankees apparently, but no, I had to give a shout out to Cody for waking me up at 1 something in the morning to argue with people on Twitter about Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Hopefully,
How did you wake up from that? Did you have your notifications on or something?
yes, I have them on for tweets apparently, but not for DMs. So I had to switch that around after I was trying to get that alert to go through. And
Cody,
when we switched
stay off
services,
Twitter.
I had to reinstall several apps and reconnect our phones. It was fun. So, but still,
So I made your phone go off because I was arguing with someone. Well, I wasn't doing anything, okay? This time it wasn't my fault. You can
this
see
time
I
it wasn't
didn't-
you.
I was
No, the
minding
other
my
guy
own
was
business.
arguing with you and your solid take. So,
Where?
and then he blocked me because I came in like some type of Batman villain. Apparently,
Did he block Cody then, or did he just
no,
block you?
he just blocked me.
Yeah, they
Every
didn't block-
time I appear, they.
Darkness comes. The fat man
This is why
blocks
I
the
don't get on
sun.
Twitter. This is why I don't get on Twitter and argue.
Like, this is a true story. I don't know how much you've told them about this, but like they threaten me with Liv Morgan all the time, and then all of a sudden she's reading my DMs, then she's checking through my stories and checking through everything about me. Then she has her mom do it, then she has her boyfriend do it. It's fucking weird. Like, and I showed Jake all the screenshots. I don't know what goes on
And then
there.
I show up and darkness comes.
She can't live without you.
Oh,
Dad
shit.
jokes.
Oh,
Dad
Oh,
jokes.
that is a good
See
one.
what we get? Oh, look at that.
on.
You know what? That
Let's-
gets, yeah.
Oh boy.
TNA.
That was a, you know.
TNA. Yeah. I mean, cartoon drawings is what Spaz is up to. He's coloring in the
Can we
lines.
talk about the Hardies losing tonight?
With her
Oh, we're getting there. Their crash out is coming.
Dolph, 2 belts.
What, you don't want to talk about Spaz putting up some cartoon drawings about wrestling? Look at this. They're beautiful. At least he can color in between the lines. I can't even do that, Cody.
You and me both.
Uh-huh.
You have
Just
color
takes a
in
special
Canada?
talent. They have water pencils, actually.
Ah.
It's like bagged milk. You got to open them all at once, and they leak everywhere.
Have you ever been to Canada?
No,
Me neither.
no.
I
We
need
live
some
we
cool
live like
new
6 hours away.
streaming
They
It's
won't
kind
let
of
me in.
embarrassing. They wouldn't let me in either.
Yeah, the whole felony thing.
Okay.
They take
What did we
kidnapping
say about not
seriously.
talking about that?
Sorry, fuck.
Come on, Bird.
We'll get there eventually. Yeah, no, Cody, the biggest update from the night is not that Leon Slater is the X Division champion and he chose option C. You excited for that?
Is that he announcing Heath Slater's brother?
That's right.
Oh,
No,
really?
option C is going to take on Cody.
Me?
For grilled-
Cody
yeah,
or
for-
Cody Rhodes, I hope.
You for a grilled cheese sandwich.
For a grilled cheese sandwich.
Ah, Jesus.
He's a robot.
Yeah. This is what I deal with.
Or Gato, Mr. Gato.
I don't know what's up.
What a burger
The darkness comes, but once a winter,
Liv Morgan is jamming him!
she's alienating him from the people.
We'll figure it out eventually. I don't know if we can buy you Wi-Fi, but we can. Hey, look at
We
that.
can rebuild it.
The Wizard is from Syracuse. That's always great. So I would say this, Cody.
Instead of working the Giants, we're done.
I'm sorry, Pico. I got a quarter of that, maybe. I think your Wi-Fi died there. Genuinely, I'm not messing with you.
You sounded.
It's not me though. I don't think.
Wait, the back hadn't sounded good. It was.
Yeah. Liz, can you hear us?
Barely all sound like chipmunks.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe we are having some
Oh,
problems.
we're having technical issues.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
a little
Alvin
crunchy.
and the Chipmunks.
It's a little
Yeah,
crunchy.
it's crunchy and staticky.
Yeah, it's kind of like. It's like one of those socks after Cody gets done jacking off into it. It gets all crunchy, kind of like. That's what it.
Wait, are you doing Cody's laundry again? I thought we.
I mean,
can't
yeah,
do that.
but we'll see if it improves at all. All
Well, he
right.
comes over to my house sometimes and sleeps in the backyard in the doghouse.
Well, listen. It's cozy back there. It's actually kind of roomy.
You
Yeah,
let me
but
know
my
if that's
dog
any
wants-
better. Is that any better?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Few adjustments
Oh,
later.
boy.
All right.
Yeah. When Cody's muted, it's always
The
better.
darkness.
It comes early every winter. I don't know. Something happened.
That's what my wife says.
So does
Yeah.
Cody. Ask his girl.
See? I didn't even have to finish it. That's what we pay for. Now it should be better. No, spreading the virus of the Wi-Fi. We even went with the
Yes, now it's
ultra
better.
low latency edition of the show to make it speedier, and apparently it doesn't like us. But the Hardies lost the fucking belts.
Good. They're 59.
I just wish I didn't want them to lose the Namath of all people. The Namath brothers didn't
At
need
least it
the
wasn't
tag
Joe Namath.
titles.
The third brother.
That's not very nice.
Might have
Not
served
very
him
nice.
better. It could have been more
Oh,
interesting.
don't
of
get
a
started on the
story.
Jets now. You're not going to win that argument.
But we don't win anything. Being
No,
a Jets
not
fan.
since 1969.
Did you say 59? It was 69.
He said
69.
60.
Okay,
I said
good.
69.
Of course you said 69.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Because
How
that's
dare you?
when Woodstock.
He didn't say
happened.
6'7".
I'm not doing it.
We're cool with the kids.
Wait, Cody
That's
Virgin Airs.
bussin', man.
Oh,
Come on, that's
We
bussin'.
can't say
Yeah, see?
69.
No, not allowed to
Oh.
anymore.
Hey, the summer of 69.
Wait, you're
there
a
you go.
Yankees Jets fan?
Yep.
Usually people are Mets, Jets, and Yankees, Giants. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, the late 90s were good to me, so I guess I can't complain too much about never seeing a Super Bowl because I never will. But I'm also a Penguins
notice that
fan, so
The
that's
three
been good.
teams that really suck in New York rhyme: the Mets, the Jets, and the Nets. You notice that?
He's an obvious, like, if you take a personality test where it says sociopath, that's your sports choices.
Yeah.
I'll
Jets
never
and
see a
Yankees.
championship either with Mets and
Okay.
Redskins.
Oh, hell no.
The Redskins.
The washed up foreskins, because they can't be called that. The Commanders, Cody, get over
But
it.
how are the Blackhawks allowed to be the Blackhawks, but the Redskins can't be the Redskins?
Whoa, on this channel,
Oh.
they're the
Oh, the
Hawks.
Braves
We got to be careful about that. The
and
Hawks.
the Chiefs.
And then the Cleveland.
Yeah. Can't
They
do
will
that.
always be the Redskins to me, damn it. I don't care
You know,
about
the
any
Miami
You were the
of
one
it.
calling them the
Pirates,
Cleveland
AAA team.
Weapons. So I don't want to. Cody,
The AAA Pirates are the Indians still.
they are.
So then why
Don't
can't the
get
regular
Coop going.
Indians be?
Exactly.
I just don't know how to feel. I'm so angry that I can't focus on the Hardys losing to the Namaths. Of all things, I like Dolph Ziggler, but his younger
Wow.
brother's a twat. And they didn't need the
His
tag
younger
titles.
brother is just annoying as fuck, okay?
Exactly. And the fact that Leon went ahead and cashed in his title with Option C, I thought he was going to fight for the title. Hopefully tonight I was hoping to see it, but no. Instead, they're holding off until Bound for Glory. So their big match at Bound for Glory is Leon Slater winning the title, likely from Dolph Ziggler.
Good. I hope he does win the title.
I want him to win the title, but I was hoping he won it tonight and then defended it there. So I guess they want to crown him there, which, you know. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA
If he
man
weighs
always.
200 pounds, I weigh 200 pounds.
Pretty
my
much.
right leg
I mean,
weighs 200 pounds.
yeah. That's one leg.
I like food.
Yeah.
Donkey.
Come on, brother.
Yeah.
But no, that would have been an epic way to end.
Yeah, he
You
wins
know.
the title, and hey, the Hardys lost, but he's champ now. He took
Yeah.
something from them. They got the belts.
No, what could have happened was you could have had the
have
Wyatt
two
show up
belts.
after
Leon
the match.
on two
That
belts.
would have been interesting. I think they are going to appear because I think that's why they put the tag titles on a heel team. They're going to come in as faces. They can't
Yeah,
come in
that
as
might be
heels.
the
They're too
reason.
over. There's no way people want to boo the Wyatts right now. And from what I've heard, possibly a little birdie said that they might be able to keep most of the IP going from WWE to TNA.
That never happened.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know how much they'll retain, but apparently a lot of it will be going forward as if
I
they
just
were
want to see the Hardys
in
go back to
AAA.
WWE and just do one more run.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one that
Man.
kills them, finally.
Avery Styles there signing with TNA is a huge deal.
That was
So
That's
that happened
huge.
tonight, Cody. That's massive. I mean, he's
Only
so young,
Styles I
so-
care about right now is Sonny Styles' defense for the Washington Redskins. So, sorry.
What? Who?
Sonny
Their
Styles.
first round pick.
Sounds like one of them
Yeah.
90s trans. It's like
I'm not going to say that's what I was thinking, but it sounds like something you'd see on
Echo.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
afternoon
like
with,
a- with
Maybe
the,
they can join the WNBA then.
I'm
Don't get
sure.
me started.
Yeah, the gender thing. It's all fluid, but I mean, if you take the size of the, and that's
It's got to be taken into account.
yeah. I mean, Rand.
Echo.
I know it does adjust itself. It's something with the Discord. Listen, I'm gonna move you quick and bring it back and see if it fixes it. Da, 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 da. Okay. And thank
There's
you
more of
again
that
for
pyro.
TTSSYF. We know the budget's just going up for donating at the
Oh, that's a
very
double.
beginning of the show. He was the
That's a
ultimate
double.
supporter. So thank you so much.
Okay, I'll be honest. I got cheaper equipment. That's why we were having technical issues and stuff like that. I wanted to save some money.
Thank you, Jared. The best producer in the world says we're great all together. And Cody said he cheaped down on the equipment. No surprise there. I mean,
I told
No,
you.
that's not a shocker at all.
He's
No.
got to pay Juan Soto. It's very expensive. You guys don't
Yes.
understand.
It is
you
one of
did
the most
say,
expensive
like,
contracts
this is
Still
ever.
what
got to
happened,
pay Bobby
so-
Bonilla.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not-
Mets are still what in last place.
Listen,
You
I'm
know?
like the Dodgers. We pay our players, okay? We don't do a bunch of deferrals.
Yeah, unlike another team we won't talk about.
You know what I will say though? Let's go ahead and hit the button.
For all the pups?
Yeah, for all the pups. Where's Milo? I think he's upstairs. He's being quiet. I'm not going to challenge it. But thank you so very much. Jared says we're all great together, but the Mets still suck. I agree. And
Yes, they
look
do.
at that. We got some more subscribers. This is a hell of a name. I wonder if it's going to read it out. Let's see.
Drink out, sit down, take a seat.
No? No alert. That's all right. That's all right. He did donate.
Dylan Lee.
They
For
said,
all the dogs.
and now they said for all the pups. So we can go ahead and call that home. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you haven't seen all the extra alerts yet. There's some great ones here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Cody breaks some stuff. He destroys his computer. That one's pretty great. That's a classic.
Like the GIF of the panda.
No. Let's see. Can we pull it up maybe on the dashboard? Is that possible?
Yeah, the Mets are still in last place. Yep.
Let's see.
They finish where they start.
Nope. Cody PC. Here we go. Test YouTube.
Come on, Luis.
Nope. That didn't work. I mean, it played the wrong one, but that's cool. Midget Batista.
This is a test super
Oh
chat
my God, it
message.
is.
See? And then
That's cool.
yeah, how do I it's supposed to do
Strike
the
two.
All right, so
test.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Out of all the people you've ever seen in WWE, did you ever think Dave Bautista would be on that list of movie stars?
No, right? Not at all.
No.
Not
Nope.
even as an action star. Like that
It's so-
genuinely
Now
so
you
weird.
Ozempic Queen.
didn't seem like that
Now
was
you
going
looks like an
to
old lady now.
happen. So yeah, I really thought that he would go ahead and be a WWE lifer. So
I'm glad when the Braves get off of ESPN because I can't stand ESPN.
yeah.
Oh, ESPN can't
Usually,
stand the
I go
Braves.
ahead and I just hit this.
What else
this
is new? They
little
don't.
button
They
and
don't.
it'll
You
play it.
know, they don't
It's
care
doing the
about
same
anybody
one.
else.
I don't know why.
Midget
It
Batista.
doesn't.
Hey, the Braves
is
had
a
their own
test super
channel
chat
for
message.
decades. So
Mm-hmm. See?
They'll have
It's
no.
not,
They
it's not
don't. No,
launching
they
the
haven't
other
either.
the other alert. I
they
wanted
had
to
it for
test
decades.
All right.
TBS.
Well,
They had CBS for a decade. They don't have CBS anymore.
That's
Yeah.
it. They had it for eons.
Hey, did you know
Well, not anymore.
TBS
They
used to own a
don't. They have
wrestling
the
company?
Braves Vision now.
you know that is true.
Oh.
So.
Woman Crush Wednesday, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It happens, and that's what I say. Well, what were you up to, Davix? That's the question. When you get hacked, you're probably up to something you shouldn't be up to, and that's usually what happens.
Yep.
Like
Stop
this
showing these
Wednesday
little
when we
bastards in the
preview.
stands.
Yeah, we're gonna preview AEW All In Wembley as well as
It's a little
AAA and
thing. Of course,
NXT
they're gonna show the
Heatwave.
kids in the stands. Jesus.
That is amazing, actually.
They didn't
Wembley
pay.
is such a venue,
Yeah,
and
massive.
to see how they're going to pack that.
I don't know if they are. That's the question of the hour. A lot of it was tarped off, but Swerve Strickland, Jack Perry, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Nigel, and Kyle O'Reilly, and then they have the Casino Gauntlet entrance. Andrade and MJF appear. So obviously they're going to keep
Look at
going
that.
with the Continental Cup, but AEW Wednesday sounds exciting. We gave you the highlights for TNA Lockdown. Now let's go through it bit by bit. All in all, this was a very, very good show. AJ Francis, aka Never Flop Dollar. I explained the lore and bullshit of that, right?
Dude, it was that Michael Cole with a vendetta.
Jay has botched more in a match than Flop
That's a
Dollar
fair
has,
ball,
you
Liz.
know?
No
And
shit, Sherlock.
they're gonna brawl it out. They've even went ahead and had some other questionable Jade botches where she almost killed Charlotte a few times, but that's okay
Yeah.
so long as AJ Francis can't get over the top rope once in one match.
And with
It
his
doesn't matter.
athleticism for his size, it's unbelievable.
Him in this cage match with the Drifter, they wanted to call him Elias several times. Tom Hannafin and the Drama King Matthew,
you, asshole.
couldn't go ahead and hold it together.
Don't talk about the
Liz
children.
on commentary, love it.
I was talking about the Milwaukee
Keeps me
Brewers.
excited. She's keeping us, in patch
Yep.
of what's going
So
on.
much
Jake?
correspondence.
Jake?
Exactly.
Can I
Yeah, speak.
can I interject for a second?
Please.
Liz, you should calm down because there would be no Atlanta Braves without the Milwaukee Braves, who came
Yeah,
before them.
whatever. Whatever.
See, look at that. Milwaukee.
Yeah,
And then before Milwaukee was
Boston.
that too.
Please
But
don't
we don't-
bring- No,
can't
don't
say
take
that.
We
him
don't
out.
talk
What
about
are you
Bruno
doing,
fighting
you
Boston.
idiot?
no. Yeah, they don't like that much.
Yes,
But
you have no team, Liz. So
we managed to
Without
go ahead
Milwaukee.
and
Shut up.
we had a hell of a cage match, Liz, opening. I loved it. I
Yes.
really thought
Come on,
that
Dylan.
that F5 that Elijah hit was nuts. That was pretty crazy. He even did the Undertaker old school where he walked the
Yes.
cage. Like that was cool. The jumping tombstone was great.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden he did an F5 out of into somewhere, really, like
Yes, into somewhere.
completely.
That ring, like,
Bounced.
he legitimately got air for him. And like you said when we were watching it, you only see that from Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And that to see that athleticism, you have to think it's only going to go up from there. I mean,
Yeah, AJ was great. This was a 14-minute match, and I will say they nailed the timing of this. This show did not go much longer. I mean, minus the pre-show, it was about a little over 3 hours. Perfect length.
Didn't it go 7 hours like an AEW pay-per-view, right?
Exactly.
No.
And
Your money's worth.
exactly.
AEW.
And yeah, sadly. There you go. You can go ahead and let's go ahead and see. That should do it, but I have to go ahead and
To
learn
be honest,
to
it
type
doesn't make
while I'm
any
over here.
difference about who wins the division in baseball. It's about who makes the playoffs.
the Yankees
Yeah,
can make the
both these
playoffs.
teams will.
They're still gonna suck. I don't know if I'm not sure. Right?
Thank you, Dana G, for the bit 5927. I appreciate the jewels. Yes, indeed. So I will
No
link to your
grading
channel. It's supposed to be in the
places in. Oh,
description
fucking
box,
hell.
but we'll see if it
All right.
should just pop
Tiny
right
run
up
on
there.
there.
Look at that.
All right, I'm definitely special because I looked at the logo that you're looking at, and I'm like, oh, I've seen that before.
Right?
It's my baby.
There we go. I can even pin it in the flesh. There we go. So, my good friend, oh, look at that. More bits. Uncle Alert coming through.
Oh,
Uncle Art.
She's giving you the Uncle Alert. I don't know. That's something, but Uncle Alert is Unc Dave now. I don't know if
That's
that's
a
an
strike.
insult or a happy coincidence, but you can
I
check
got it.
out Corbin Cade here as he opens trading card game packs, all sorts.
and learning how to use editing software very badly.
Yeah. Hey,
too.
it's a hell of a task. So, I'm definitely Unc, but Dad
Strike
too.
him out.
so
Let's go.
I'll strike out whoever I need to from the chat if need be. Thank you for the bits and thank you for hanging out. So, yeah, I wish AJ Francis nothing but more success. He's super entertaining on the mic. He's great in the ring, and he has this stigma around him for no reason at all. People weren't
The bot.
crazy about the finish, but I thought it was great. He hit.
Yeah,
some-
he's definitely overhated, though.
He is overhated.
Absolutely.
Elijah gets that tombstone pile driver I mentioned, and then all of a sudden Francis hits him with a moonsault that was insane. And then a choke slam
Yep.
got so much air and pins him, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, hometown man." Then hands Elijah the guitar, and they beat the shit out of the
Well, that's an
El
out.
Kabong. It was a super El Kabong, though, from the top
Yep.
rope. They smashed that
There
guitar
we
to
go, boys.
cocaine dust. Jeff Jarrett would have snorted it, baby. Woo! Double T! Right off that line. He was having it. This was fun, and AJ Francis gets the win, but gets beat afterwards. A perfect story for a heel. He gets the victory, gets his comeuppance. Great way to start the show. I was hyped. And then we had the Elegance Brand make their entrance. We had M and Heather by Elegance coming out. They're or going for the TNA Knockouts tag team titles
Yeah, they're
from
going for the titles.
from the now no longer deceased Alley. She's back from the
Oh,
undead realm, and
Gotta love the
she's-
good old necromancer arc.
Yeah, you know, Rosemary's got the shit kicked out of her, but her friend was dead, and they brought her back to life. So, hey, they had the returning Kira Hogan, not Hulk Hogan, not
Yep.
Hulk Hogan, Kira Hogan.
Well-
She hasn't been there in 5 years.
Would not be the first death that they.
Yeah, went ahead and
Yeah.
contributed towards
It's
it.
TNA,
Absolutely.
you know.
TNA's done a lot of little TNA stuff.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Ennis Cantor was at the WNBA game and got thrown out.
What?
They
He
threw
has
her
a,
all
out?
for-
they threw
They
her
threw her.
out.
Yes, they
It's
threw her
her.
out.
Yes.
All
Can't say he
she was
anymore
wearing
because of the...
a shirt.
Yeah.
The
See,
player
it's a
was
family
the one
show.
that was doing the player for the Fever or the Sky or the whatever the Pads, whatever their team is.
Kofi coming
Yes.
out.
And Joel, thank you so
began-
much for the 10 jewels. We appreciate the gold coins and the balloons.
I
And
don't
Cunningham was on the
understand.
Fever.
Like-
Like, on the Fever.
Nick's
I-
back.
Well, the
thought-
player was
I thought they
fucking
were
with them.
allowed
Yeah.
to be drafted. I mean,
The
I would-
player started some shit. He was wearing a shirt, Ennis was wearing a shirt that says "woman, noun, adult, human, female." That's all it said.
I see no problems.
Yeah, you
No, I
went
don't
ahead
either.
and completely feel totally justified.
Well, no loss in the fantasy league. What
No
else is
love
new?
loss at all whatsoever. But yes, thank you, Nick. Hopefully everybody over at the Wrestling for Life
Oh,
Network
it's
are
so
doing great
terrible
over
what they're
there.
doing to that.
Absolutely.
We love chatting with
Nice
Ringside
woman.
Anthony on the Spaz Phoenix Podcast Network. No, we should call it. Yeah, we'll call it a network. It's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, he's getting through there. So he just hit 2,000 subs over there. Congratulations. to him.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Picking up big. So glad to see it. And the Wrestling for Life guys killing it. Make sure you check them out as well. So free
Fuck
Ennis
yeah.
indeed. And look at that, Nate. He's like, welcome back, Cody. Exactly.
So are we freeing Ennis or welcoming back Cody?
We're
Is it all
welcoming
kind of the
back
same
Cody
thing?
and freeing Ennis.
Is
'cause-
Cody going to the WNBA?
Yes, that's
Okay,
what
okay,
it is.
yeah, okay.
He's got to go in place.
Yes.
of
Come
him.
on,
Since he's
Jarrett.
arrested, Cody's going in a wig.
Cody Clark. Got
Yes, we look pretty
Damn right.
good as women, I think. So
I think we
didn't
can
do
pass
bad.
it off.
Yeah.
He's a
I mean,
former
it worked out pretty
WWE
well.
champion in WWE.
Well, the issue is though the WNBA doesn't like the first letter in their name.
We look good.
That's
So-
gone. Home run.
That's
Look
true.
good. Look good.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
easily first
That's
round.
out.
Ah, look at that. See, she's all excited. Home run. We didn't
Yeah.
even celebrate. We were supposed to
It's a
go
minor
ahead
league
and
field.
You are cast.
Yeah.
see.
Okay.
All right.
Michael Harris.
My
Overrated.
wife still gets mad because anytime I want anything, I'm like, do you plan on using teeth or human monies? And she's like, I don't know what you're saying.
You can't offer me human monies and not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
gotta
just tell
have
her she's
something.
cursed, and now guess what? Her car's
They're
in the body
letting
shop.
Atlanta win a game in the series. That's all.
It,
Yeah,
Did the
sure.
curse
I'm
work,
sure
though?
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, her car's in the body
Whatever,
shop.
Yeah.
bro.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
At least you didn't have to hear about the coats.
I mean, it is really a home game for the Brewers, but they, are nice enough to let them play in a neutral park.
It's
Oh.
not even a home. They're not even playing at home. They're playing in a little league thing.
It's
okay?
a home game though for the Brewers. It's a home
Yeah,
game.
I'm aware
for
of
the-
that. I'm not dumb.
See, but they're.
No, nobody said you were.
Why are
crazy.
they playing
it's
there
not
though?
a home
What's
game.
that?
Yeah, what is
special?
going on? That's what I'm so
Is it the Little League Showcase?
confused.
The little
Yes,
bastards that are in.
Little League Showcase game. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Mets and
so-
Mariners did that
School in the
last year.
morning. Those parents are terrible. They just have
Oh.
school tomorrow.
I didn't tell you. Ashley is a Mariners fan.
Oh boy, so you
Never
really
sniffed a World Series. I feel bad for her. Like, it's to
Everybody's
that point.
branched out to something weird, I guess. So
Well, I mean, she's from Washington.
yeah, I mean it happens, but look at
Mariners.
that. It didn't even want to save you, but we'll do it now. We did it manually. So thanks to see, it's all caps now. Look at that. Just a genius. Thanks to
Don't mention the coats, Nate. No coats.
no
No coats.
We've been there. We went over it.
Seattle's
because-
lost two different
So you don't get it.
franchises.
I had to watch the same commercial over and over. Just Cody Rhodes putting on coats
This.
in the warehouse.
Come on, Matty-O.
All right. What about
It was-
the ice cream commercial with Cody Rhodes, man?
Oh God,
It's
so
better than he
How's that
throws.
one?
It's.
I just
so
got over
creepy.
ice cream and then the coats happened.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Now I'm constipated.
Just shut up.
It's awful.
I'm just gonna mute you so I don't have to hear you. So
No, God, that's the best way to do it. That's what I said to my mom,
Yep.
but she's deaf. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Yeah, just go with it. Now, the second match of the evening, as we mentioned, Ali had Kira Hogan, and not only were they successful, but this was a pretty decent match, especially considering the Elegance Brand underlings were competing in a. It was a cage match. Let's call it that. They
Yep.
climbed out of it. They climbed through the bars because they're such tiny females. And
I didn't see that coming.
no, they did that in one of the War Games
No,
matches and turned
I
it
just
into
don't wanna listen to
submissions.
Pico talk. So
Oh,
Pico's the best
I'm better
analyst
than Cody.
ever, though. Yeah, it's far
I don't
better.
care. I gotta
right?
mute it so I don't
No,
have to hear
nothing,
him, so.
Cody.
Come on, it's Pico the Gallo.
Yeah, and she's the Gallo.
You muted
Okay.
Pico?
But if she's the Gallo and the female, then he's the.
Yeah. I don't think I thought this one through.
No, I think we got to rework that out. Maybe we can make him a taco somehow.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, then it's a threesome with Zay. That's weird. All
That's
right.
not your business.
Yeah, that's Taco Bell. That's not on the list. We got to be careful. You know what is though? Moose. Moose.
Yep.
Because
Moose.
they had an orchestra in a way, like, you know, minus a few instruments, but to me it was an orchestra. No, it was just some violins playing, but they weren't even playing live. Moose is sitting on his throne, and he gets his you know, string ensemble, string quartet. They're ready to go ahead and play him to the ring, and as soon as they kind of keep going, the music stops, and then they stop, and the music keeps going, and it was just a bit of an embarrassment, but
That explains the anthem.
this was a damn good fight. And we really, really, really saw the ending be so telegraphed. It was beyond obvious that they were going through the door on this one.
Oh yeah.
But that Spanish fly from the top of the cage erupted that Chicago crowd. That was incredible and worth the fuck you screamed from Moose alone. This was a
It did what to the
good
crowd?
time. They fucked them all, Cody. This was a brutal match. They
That's a
did.
little
I mean, Moose went out and just screaming from the top of his lungs.
You'd have
heard
to
it
see- you'd have to
repeatedly. Eat
see
my-
the- you'd have to
it
see
was
it.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really.
It was one of those matches that you were like, all right, he's 49, Kazarian, and
Yeah.
Moose is no spring chicken.
He's been
And-
6 decade in TNA.
Yeah, maybe 7th. Tell me when
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta
telling
check
lies.
out the show somehow.
Been there since '87.
Absolutely, we'll send it to you. And Moose goes ahead and gets Kazarian in position in front of the door, spears him, and Kaz lands on the ground in a heap. I mean, that hurt,
He
but
spears him through the door.
yeah. And Kaz lands hard on the
Well,
ground
unfortunately,
to
like I
win.
said, I was only here for a short period of time, so
Yes,
Pico
sir.
will celebrate. But
He
I
will.
have to get on assignment and do an interview of some sort at this weird.
Which Moose are we talking about? The wrestler or Cody's ex-girlfriend? Which Moose?
Damn.
We were referring to the X, but
Dang.
you're Moose Rhino we were talking about. But in the meantime, Cody, thank you so much. Everybody's got to go ahead and check you out. Cody_O_316 on all social media platforms now. You can go ahead and
Damn
find him there.
Give him a
And,
hell yeah.
we'll be live tomorrow for the one
forget to say
and
Juan
only
Soto.
Raw review. Yeah, but we're going to be early.
Raw review.
Raw review is going to be at 8:30-ish Eastern because it starts at 6 p.m. in Canada. That's right. Them Canadians are making it early. They're going to be filming SmackDown
Yep.
as well. So,
I mean, double the Sammy? Hopefully not.
yeah. See? Not a Sammy fan.
No.
Gotta
It was so
branch.
telegraphed.
Zion
bum
Brookside.
fights instead of WWE.
Bum fights. Sammy fits the part there, but I love
Yeah,
that
the whole
Elena Black's
storyline with
nickname.
Daniel Bryan being a ugly goat boy B player, and Sammy's just Sammy looks.
He was there
Daniel
the whole
Bryan looks
time.
like fucking George Clooney compared to Sami Zayn. Jeez.
As long as he keeps the beard trimmed. He's got to be svelte in that way. But yes,
He should put a mask back on.
Sammy should have never left the orphanage as El Generico. He could have just
El Ginger
stayed
Co.
under the mask, not been the outgoing
College
red-haired
football's
gender.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Liz with the random fact of the day. Just like
Yeah,
Pico's
college
picks.
football.
football's back next week.
All
This
right.
weekend.
You know what else is back? Milo. Hey.
Milo!
Yeah, there we go.
Milo.
What's up, buddy? Come here.
The main star of the channel.
Yes, he
Yeah.
knows it too. So now we head into Zaya
Oh, God.
Brookside.
Nate, we're going to have a talk, bro. I
Uh-oh.
don't know about that one.
Roll Tide. And the only one, not the
no
only
Roll Tide
fan,
in my
but the
house.
only one, Elena Black in a steel cage match for the TNA Knockouts title. This was unexpected. I thought
Yes.
Elena Black was going to win in her hometown. Her mother, her aunt, her grandmother, her sister, her brother, her other stepmother, and even her third cousin's neighbor's best friend's sister was in attendance for this one to see her crowned as the champion. So I feel like they really set up expectations quite heavy for her to win, which made Zaya's eventual victory even more shocking. Really, in a nutshell.
Yeah, we got the next
It was
run
a
now.
really good match.
It was an excellent match. It was visceral. It was violent in the best way possible. Zaya is
Good start.
beating the one and only Elena Black, or excuse me, the only one Elena Black, and to the point where she bleeds early. And then Zaya takes off her belt and uses the belt hook stud to open up the wound more to a "you sick fuck" chant from the crowd.
Yep.
And she at the end of the match, I don't know how she was moving around because she lost a ton of blood.
Yeah, she did.
Mick
She
Foley
was
level
bleeding.
over there, yeah.
Yeah, she got roughed up, so
But she executed like a champ. I'll tell you that much.
cough button, see? And Elena Black just hung in there. I thought at the end there she would get the win with the blackout, but another near fall, and Zaya ends up getting the powder in the face after the first miss. The second attempt is successful, rolls her up, gets the win,
But where
and
did the
now she's
powder
going to
come
face
from?
Indy.
You're in a cage. Where do you even...
She had it somewhere off to the side because next thing I knew, it was just in her hand.
Yeah,
That was the only downfall there.
I didn't see her put like a burlap sack somewhere, you know.
Yeah, there was no tactical
No.
out moment. There was no like, hey, let's go
I
ahead.
just
and-
had this handful of stuff the whole time.
I had this in my sniz. It was ready to go. Don't you know, Sir Kate? I had it, and it never got wilted either. All that cornstarch.
We're not going to challenge any pitches tonight, baseball Braves. Or you just going to let that one go?
No,
That
they're
looked
letting
like
it
a
go just
strike
like
to
when
me.
she did, because that's how she released the powder.
Yep.
People thought in the front row it was a little auspicious, but turns out it was the queef.
That's not where I thought you were going.
Oh, I thought you said, where's the beef? Great match. Ton of time for it. And 13 minutes was all they needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got a lot done
Get
in
out.
that 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Get out.
absolutely. Top to bottom.
Get out.
Get out.
Oh.
What happened?
Just missed a 3-run homer to win the game
Oh, Jesus. We should
from
be,
a former Brave.
right? 13 minutes more than I give. Exactly, Coop, but every second counts. Literally. And then we had Jason Hotch, top notch, taking on Mustafa. I'm now a gangster, Ali.
That was awesome.
He comes out toting his, his Tommy gun. Like the mask, he's a fiend, and he was raring for it. This man made Hotch a star,
That's right.
even in defeat. This is my
Absolutely.
point to what I was saying to Cody, what I was saying yesterday on, the SmackDown review. You can lose and still win.
Yes.
You don't need to win. Stone Cold did not win every match. He lost more than he won most times. Like he won, I
Yep.
think it said 55% of his matches. So 1 out of 2, he lost. People forget that. That's a lot. A lot of people, you don't have to win every match, but you can tell a compelling story. And then when it matters, that's when you need to win. And a lot of times when it matters, they don't pull the trigger, a la Sami Zayn back when he faced Roman. Or,
Yes.
they've had instances where, LA Knight at that point, they've had moments and they just don't
Out of the ball.
capitalize. I agree. So with this, Hotch loses the belt. Ali becomes the international champion in the end.
Yes!
Through some
And some
great,
people are very excited about that.
right? I thought you'd be the other way around, Liz,
Double
but
play, game over. Let's go.
all the interference in
Okay.
this match only added to it. You had John
Poor Jake.
Skyler, Mila Moore, Tasha Steeles, and Agent Zero out there. The Secret Service, Pico knows, they're all lined up. And eventually, Tasha Steeles gets kicked in the face by the one and only Jason Hotch with the cage door. Ali doesn't even check on her, doesn't care. Skyler gets her out of there. And it ends up being like a big story for the rest of the match where he's mad at Ali for, causing this, disaster to happen to one of his teammates and Steeles. So I thought this was effective and a really great little side story to add to Order 4 and all the issues that they're having with his Secret Service. Hotch and Ali basically do the friendship bracelet
Nice.
with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
That's an out. Game over.
And that should have been game over, but they end up going ahead and they fight over the stuffed animal forever. They do the
they
friendship
did.
bracelet thing, and it was glorious. Every second of it. Ali goes to set it on fire. He's gonna wipe his father's blood on his daughter's, and Ali's already tried to like brainwash the family and get them on his side. I loved every second of this. He's a bastard that you want to boo, but watch in the ring at the same time. We don't have a lot of those right now that are really great heels.
Yay! Then we get to go home and
And-
play the Dodgers. Yay! Exciting.
Yeah,
I did not know Hotch was going to L.A.
Freddie
Yeah.
Freeman's revenge.
Right? That's the way to do it.
The match of the night was Hotch and Ali.
Who the fuck is Hotch?
Yeah, see? So that's why you always got to be careful. So you never know, folks. Don't give anybody cupcakes. Still,
Ooh.
yeah, you don't want to go out for a cupcake. Pico knows all about, avoiding cupcakes. Hotch grabbing the Dino plushie and tries to hold on to it, but Ali steals it away, hits him with a 450, gets the victory, and eventually Hotch gets the stuffed animal back and gives it back to his kid. But he walks over to his daughter and he is just profusely bleeding from his head. And he's got the stuffed animal and he's kind of staggering, and then he like hands it to his kid and he's like, I'm good. Like, his wife kisses him, he gets blood on her shoulder, and his daughter's was fine up until her dad walked up to him pouring blood, and then she was like horrified, and he's like, I'm good. It was so TNA. I loved
says
every second of it because it's supposed to be this emotional moment where he's like, I'm bringing you back the stuffed animal that this bastard stole from you, that you were holding on to, my loving child. And instead, now I have turned your
Traumatized
smile
you.
into a trauma dump moment. Like, you were going to talk about this to therapists forever. My dad was bleeding all over
How
my favorite.
old would you say she was?
4.
Yeah, that's going to be a
3,
childhood trauma that the
4.
therapist is going to have to unpack with her.
I mean, and his girl was crying as the bloody dad handed her the dinosaurs, the note here. Like, it's not like I'm exaggerating
No,
this point.
this
like,
is all exactly.
this is exactly how it
I
played
wish
out.
you were exaggerating.
And I need to try and see if we can find the clip. But my goodness, like, no, you're good. It just was
Very
incredible.
cringy. I can see how in
like,
someone's head that would be
a
cinematic.
sentimental,
but
like so cinematic, so epic, so
In
poignant.
actuality, it was very cringy.
Yeah, it just didn't look good, and it made it look like he was scaring his child instead of actually helping her. And because she wasn't upset really until he went ahead and
Oh God, that's so,
that's why I'm
when
like,
you see that before, you're
yeah,
like, oh,
like
this is bad.
she's all just so happy and elated beforehand, and she's just celebrating and having this great moment, watching her dad compete, and she's not even crying when he loses, surprisingly enough. I think the mom is trying to like pinch her to make her cry, and she's not getting any tears out. This just was so TNA. I wish I had another way to describe it, but it baffles me that that's really what they went with. But it was hilarious, and that's of course what upset his daughter. And
I think he may have scared his child more than any Trail of Terror ever would.
yeah, like him going ahead and giving her the stuffed animal. People were like, "Come on."
You're like, dude, execute Order 66 on this. We're not.
We need to cancel. Like,
Yeah.
this shouldn't have happened. And I can only find this picture now for media, but I know someone will find it. Tag me on Twitter at CountdownEnded. You see that? That's why I can't just go live on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking up, well, I guess I looked up
Oh,
hot
man.
stuffed. That is
Oh,
a
no.
gigantic black dick, is it not?
Yeah, that is exactly what it is. I was
I'm
like, what
not
are you pointing at? Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
But we're looking up TNA. See the problem here?
Yeah,
See
not
why we
BBC.
can't just put this on Twitter? Like, God. We can't just. That's why YouTube would have a field day with this.
Elon,
but
what are we
you
doing?
see, his daughter is cowering in fear with the bloodied stuffed animal afterwards. So that was really. It says right here, he almost burned it with a lighter. It was a great moment. And
Yes.
He protected his family. He lost the title.
And now his family.
She's 2 years old. Okay.
That makes it so much
She's
worse.
even
When was the
younger.
last time
Like I said,
TNA
she looked
wrestled
like max
internationally?
4, probably 3. So, yeah, it's been a while. Let's get rid of that.
So the international champion. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes of it, but he is. Hotch was incredible. Everything he did,
Yeah.
the stomp from the top of the cage looked incredible. The cross body, he put his body on the line every single time. He took those 450 splashes over and over and over again. It was incredible, and what a hellacious match. This could have main evented. Mustafa Ali is the next big star. That's why I was hoping that they would kind of run it back and we'd have Cedric Alexander lose the title tonight, which we did. So now Leon Slater has it, and then he cashes in and, he wins tonight. So him and Ali could have fought for the title. But Ali wins this title, so he's not going to go up against, the champ with the international title. But eventually, he will be champion.
Mustafa should fight Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah. Hey, they just got to go ahead and let his knees be healed, but
Matt
it'll
Cardona
happen.
has a torn tricep.
Yes, his arm is
No.
massively swollen. It looks pretty nasty. I don't see the stuffed animal moment, but I will find it eventually. I'll go back through and
sucks
have
at
to
two
find the
different
clip
characters.
out of it.
Woo woo woo.
I don't know how you know that exactly, but she turns 3 in a month, so happy early birthday. All right. The fact that we know that, hey, we shouldn't, but we do. So
Here's something interesting. The leaders of the American League West are Texas and Houston, and they're both tied under 500
yeah,
in first
see?
place.
So we got a lot
What
to
the
go through
shit?
still.
I really hope my wife isn't watching this. She is going to.
Beat your ass? No.
No. I mean, like, when it comes to Houston, there's no one that hates the Astros more than my wife. She is a diehard Mariners
Probably the
fan,
Dodgers.
and it's been tough just for the last
Get her a
20
trash can
years.
for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
She's married to a trash can. That's me.
No,
So-
you're the human
Oh.
garbage
The
disposal, not-
human garbage disposal. There we
Not
go.
a trash can.
But man, it's been really painful. Last year, a game away from the World Series, and Toronto screwed that up.
Yeah.
Connecticut boy,
bad
George
Canada.
Springer. Good
Blame
job,
Canada.
George.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff
we're-
Hoffman. Blame Jeff Hoffman.
Exactly. We're too wide for the setup. We need the
Yeah.
super.
Honestly, I feel like it's me. I mean, you've lost all the way,
No,
but I just happened to find it.
No,
It's
see,
all
we just
good.
gotta
I'm-
aim the camera over here more.
I'm
and
going
then
to
we're
send
back
you
on
an
business.
AJ Hinch autograph for your
Yeah.
wife.
We're getting there. Yeah,
I
like I
live
said,
nowhere
this
near
thing,
you all, so I
it's
can't
got
be
all
on
its.
camera. Sorry.
Hey, you know what?
Oh.
They have to go ahead and check you out on stream to see you on camera. That's what the deal
Yeah,
is.
yeah, exactly.
If they want to go ahead and get the full
You got to
Liz
pay the
action,
OnlyFans fee.
you've got to go ahead and you've got to subscribe to her Twitch. That's what it is.
Her OnlyFans.
Twitch.tv/DJ Anime
Just drop me a
2016.
follow. You can sub to the channel if you want, but you can just drop a follow. And then
Oh, they
sub
got to
if you want
subscribe as
to.
well.
Cody has an
It's the rules.
OnlyFans account.
It's the rules.
It indeed is the rule.
I mean,
so.
I'm already subbed to your channel. I mean,
That's
or
right,
both y'all's
so-
channels.
Wait,
So,
Jake, you have a channel?
See? No, we're not just talking to the
It's called
I
Logo.
thought we were just talking to talk. you
Yeah,
know?
no, I mean, it is a conversation, but
So these aren't voices in my head?
not this time. Well, like, we did confirm the
talking to you?
sociopathy, but, there is some psychosis.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some. What should I do with this lighter? Just,
Oh.
sorry.
Are you
No,
turning
you're
into
fine.
Randy
Don't
Orton
burn the house
there?
down yet.
My voice
Unless
is
you
in
see
my
a
balls.
spider again. then it's okay.
That's when it's okay, yeah.
That's when it's okay. Fuck those things. Leon Slater going ahead and losing the ultimate opportunity to cash in tonight. He should have. I don't care that he won. Oh, I'm taking option C. No, you should have taken that belt. But he beat Cedric Alexander in an amazing
Great match.
I mean, they just continually nailed the pacing, the story, the drama, and the tension. And I wasn't really excited about this card heading into here. There wasn't anything that was greatly pulling me in any direction. Mostly I was looking forward to the Hardies match. Thank you, Jer. We appreciate it greatly. So
Yeah, the
And-
Hardys. That's what I was looking forward to, but yeah.
Davix, this is my great longtime friend, Corbin Cade. You can go ahead and check him out on YouTube in the description box or pinned comment in the chat down below. So
Yep, I
I
just
already
started a
voted for you to
YouTube.
replace Cody.
yeah, see, it happened. I told Cody, shape up or ship out.
Cody is a great co-host. I was Jake's original co-host before we had a show.
Yeah,
And
see,
then,
we're just
and then
shower talk.
I moved to
That's
Florida,
hot.
and then I started working for the Braves. So that's why.
Oh.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
At Disney
Liz
or
is
at
going to pick your
Northport?
brain.
Liz, I can tell you some stories.
Wait, did you say you started working for the Braves?
Yes, indeed.
Yep. In Northport.
All right.
And in Kissimmee.
Northport.
Nice.
See, so we got stories
Home
for
of the
days. Into
former
summer
Florida
sports
Fire
about to get
Frogs.
interesting.
Oh, this summer of sports.
Yeah, I've
can
been a
be-
Braves
that's-
fan for like pretty much all my life. So
That's a lot of misery.
The stories you can tell.
Oh, yes.
The NDAs that you signed. The agreements and the times that it never paid you. So
I
other
don't know. On my TikTok, I think that I have stories from inside the clubhouse of Augusta.
Yeah,
Oh.
so.
Green jacket.
Oops.
Yep.
Oops.
So that's
I know
the other
baseball.
TikTok. So.
Yeah, that's just the hidden page. So, Jeremy's the Red Sox fan, but he'll listen to the stories. Indeed, just like they managed to keep it interesting, and that's what I wanted. Just like you and I have kept our story interesting. So I think we're gonna have to also, when we have UCR back, we're gonna have to delve into some of that.
Oh man, there's a lot of
There's
stuff.
There's some stuff that Cody might need to know. Like when you're supposed to tell your partner you got AIDS, it's one of those scenarios, but for co-hosts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
There's a book for
I'm
that.
really grateful. My wife told me yesterday.
Yeah,
So,
see?
we're good. I'm not sure, but I am HIV positive.
You
That's
are
bad
just
joke.
positive.
Bad joke. Sorry.
I know you're positive about.
No,
having
it's just
AIDS.
fine.
The helpers.
Yeah, sometimes, discretion is a great thing. Okay, just there's
Herpes
some
never
need
goes
to,
away.
Yeah, need to know. The itch is there. Sometimes it burns. Just kidding. Oh my god,
Bellatrix
she's watching.
solves everything, so there's no outbreak. I know.
I don't think she has a
Yeah.
YouTube channel, but if she does, she's going to start commenting, and it's not going to be pretty for me when I get home.
No, you already know. Love you, babe. That's what it is. That's the heart. Mine watches, so I'm fucked. But-
Courtney's up there watching.
Not now. No, she's
rude.
she's up there.
Yeah.
Probably talking to her boyfriend.
I mean, she hasn't called me in a while.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Because she's busy calling Cody.
Fun fact: I used to date his wife's.
Yeah, calling the cops on
cousin.
Cody.
No,
Shocking.
she prank calls him. It's hilarious. She uses a voice changer, and she picks on
no
Cody
way.
all the time.
No way.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Poor Cody. He's just
I
trying to
know
live
he
his
doesn't
life.
know that it's her, and I know he's not probably going to go back and watch this. And that's how willing I am to say it on air. Because
You are 100% confident. Well, he's just like, I'm done with this episode.
So he had texted me one day, and Courtney's like, for whatever reason, had my phone, and she was like, "Oh, I should prank call him as a joke," and I was like, "You won't do it," and then it just has continued, and now she'll call from an unknown number, and she'll fuck with him, and she'll be like, it's but
So I did that to my daughter on my Google Voice number.
yeah,
And I pretended I was an election type person from downtown. Mm-hmm. And your dad gave me this. Your dad gave me this phone number to reach you about your election. She's just like, she texts me on my phone number, and she's like, "Who did you give my number to?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I thought you wanted some information about the current state elections.
I thought you just wanted to have a conversation about politics in your area.
I was gonna do religion, but I felt that was a little over the line.
Yeah.
So, but it's still available because she still did not save my work number. So,
see, we
all bets
needed
are
a
off.
business number actually, so we had to open up our own number, and
Yeah.
we don't use it for anything, but we needed it for the YouTube, so we have
Yeah.
our own voicemail, and it's. What's going on? You've reached the voicemail of Into Somewhere, hosted by Jake and Cody 08316. Leave your message at the tone, and we'll get back to you in 5 to 7 business years. Stay sexy.
Has anyone ever called that? Mm-hmm.
Quite a few.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Not many leave voicemails, unfortunately, but we got offered to be featured on Facebook exclusively. They wanted to buy the channel for $1,000 a month for 3 months and air us 24/7 on Facebook. So basically, they want to turn you into one of those content farms where they just take all your content and then just play it 24/7 on multiple channels and cut it up. And
Now, is that all you would get? Is 3,000 for the
that's
3
it.
months?
Yeah.
And then they just use it for.
And then they just, in
No.
perpetuity, I'd never get paid
No.
again.
Yeah, no.
And my proprietary content would be gone.
No.
But they sounded pretty demanding.
Like, give
And
us.
convincing.
So, did a guy named Mark show up to your door?
Not yet. We've been swatted. That's happened. But
Do you think Wong?
the first time they gave him the wrong address and they swatted the fucking cemetery.
Like, that's not even close.
No. So they went ahead and the cops at like midnight had to go through the cemetery and they were all spooked out and they were ripping piss when they got here. They were not happy.
Were you just watching him like, yeah, it's probably for me?
Yeah, no, you just like, no, because my neighbor was like, because he first just sees like the light coming through the windows because they have the flashlight and they're like this through the windows looking at first. So he's looking out the window and he's calling me and he's like, I think you need to go check this out. And I'm, the whole time I'm like, why? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I get it. Damn it, not again.
Dude.
Wait, did you order pizza?
So did you just walk over there with your hands up like, so guys, funny story.
Listen.
I know people are dying to get in here.
Yes.
Funny joke.
I get it. No.
But this is probably for me.
In that instance, you figure, but no sirens, no nothing. Just, they're quiet.
But my question is, so you get called to a cemetery.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what the exact call was. It was some type of like end life attempt or something in the cemetery,
okay, that makes more sense because I'm just like, all right, he's gonna open fire at the cemetery. Well,
No, it was like
that's,
some type of an emergency though, where they needed like a full response and went through this whole thing.
so the SWAT team just hanging out in the cemetery.
Because Sherry's deaf, we had to fill out a response though. So it's because they're like, if we yell at her and she doesn't do the commands and we shoot her, we'll be responsible. And it was like,
Oh God.
So I had to have this whole response thing, where they would like text both of us, and yeah, it was great.
Oh, dude, that is.
I was like,
now you have.
I shouldn't have
picture in
told
my
you.
head. You have that picture in my head now.
Not you. I shouldn't have told them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh what, dude?
No, Mom. Oops. Damn it.
Oh,
Couple more guys. Just make sure.
What is she, 56? Oh shit.
Like old. It's like me, myself, and Irene with the cow. It just won't die. Just won't die.
I can't believe you went there. I shouldn't have. Not you, her. Yeah, they want you to walk up to him, Mom. Don't worry about that. We're good.
Here. Hold my cell phone and run. No, hold it this way.
Oh God, dude.
Quick, run like this and say I'm armed. And just.
Did you hear the pop socket out too?
Yeah, the whole time. Gotta hold it sideways like the hood. Just run at him.
Oh God.
Everything is fine.
Oh man.
So TNA. This is why this is not allowed. It's all Liz's fault. She's supposed to keep us in
Why is
line.
it all my fault?
You were supposed to keep me focused. All right?
Well, y'all got off track. I'm just like, letting y'all go. So,
Potato. So we really need to discuss the most brutal match of the night, which was the System. Bear Bronson,
Yeah.
Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and Alicia Edwards. They looked like they
Hey, Stuart.
lost, but somehow they won. And the sexiest voice in the world, is that him? It could be. It's Stuart.
it's the
He's
man down
joining us.
under.
See? Told you, the best accent in the world.
I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
We thought we lost him and the show had to end. We had to discontinue.
I mean, I think we might be getting canceled.
Yeah, so.
Lethal Lockdown. The Lethal Lockdown match is crazy.
All right, so.
Alright.
Interesting.
Milo.
Milo's going to go nuts for a minute. I apologize, but sorry.
Nobody's ever died at Lethal Lockdown.
No,
False
but
advertising.
that's interesting. So, Stuart, how the hell are you tonight?
Yes.
Did you catch any of TNA? I saw your message just now, but
No,
know-
I did. I didn't realise you guys are running a live watch along here. So anyway,
thankfully you didn't miss
Tuesday
any
over there.
banter. It was just hosted as a viewing opportunity, but we're gonna have some more Mystery Science 3000 Banana Club-esque endeavors coming up, and it'll be the one and only fantastic. So we're getting there. I'm working on. I've made some improvements to fixing the Discord about roles and sponsors and stuff, and we've gotten improvements after we got shut down for underage and copyright reasons and all sorts of.
Truthfully, I didn't know there was a Discord until
Nudity.
today.
Yeah. So
Well, I mean, Cody has to stop posting those pictures. You know.
I told him no nudity, no privacy, no.
Nope.
Yeah, can't happen. And he was like, "Listen, I got this."
No beef with the
We all warned him. Stuart, he even wrote him a handwritten letter thinking it would help.
I mean, you gotta respect Stuart. I
Stuart
mean,
tried.
Like, do you know how much that postage probably was to send that here?
Yeah, I know.
And,
The toilet flushes the wrong way. You think he's got time to go ahead and
Yeah.
write a handwritten letter?
I mean, it sounds like it's a lot. It's a lot of trouble.
A lot of
you have
effort.
to take all the water and then put it in the other way because you don't
Yeah.
want to poop going the wrong way.
No, that would be disgusting.
Exactly.
Splatters in the air and shit.
Yep.
That's bad. That's no one needs
Dude
that.
killed koalas barehanded. I mean, he's a badass.
Yeah, but he did it without getting chlamydia, so that's the ultimate thing. I mean, I've never gone ahead and managed to not procure some type of evil STD when handling those things.
Well, I found an interesting fact today that capybaras, there's a farm that has them in our state right now.
Really?
Dude, seriously. I found that out like 2 days ago, and I'm like, I need to go see them.
We need to see them. Can you stick your in them at this farm? Asking for Cody.
Maybe Cody already knows about the farm. Maybe that's where he is right now.
He could. Well, when I said on assignment, I didn't know it was fucking in the asshole. I said
don't
to the
know.
wrong part. You notice that?
Cody could be the inventor of the first capybara glory hole.
Fucking.
just check Cody.
So that
Just check
everyone's
Cody for 4
wondering.
marks.
Oh boy.
Everyone's wondering what was the word he sent you.
Capybara
I
glory.
mean, yeah, that at least we managed not to get any type of gonorrhea, super AIDS. But what did happen was the system beat the shit out of Fabian Eichner because they're like, listen, you were better with Gunther, and we know that that's a fact. We just have to make sure that Gunther knows how much you miss him. This was actually probably the best the system has looked in a long time. And that's saying something because they're another Judgment Day-esque, never-ending, always getting new members, kicking out people, then kicking out those people and procuring new members, and it just gets exhausting.
Yes.
Liz, you called that a while ago, and it's a great comparison to make. Surprisingly, though, this was the most cohesive, and as a team they have been. They were a solid unit. They worked very well together, and holy hell were they able to somehow pull out the victory in a way that was like, oh, is that it? But not in a bad way. It left you still wanting a little bit more. I mean,
Just give me the system versus the Wyatts.
Eddie was limping the entire time, and he hit Sosa with the Boston Knee Party at the end because Alicia stops the pin. Sosa hits Myers with the barbed wire bat straight in the head and then does it with the arm wrapped in barbed wire. Like a son of a bitch, he climbs up to the top of the ring, pulls it down barehanded, wraps his arm in barbed wire, hits him with the headshot. Alicia Edwards breaks it up. Eddie gets over, Boston Knee Party, goes ahead, rolls him up, package pile driver onto chairs. That's all he's got left. And you're like, is that it? But kind of not it. I mean, he's pile driving him onto fucking chairs. Like, if that should be it, but it was 18 minutes just about, and they were so precise in getting people out at the right times, that the match flowed really well. There wasn't any lulls, there weren't any lagging moments. And then when they had the actual lockdown happen, like a War Games, where you had the ceiling come down, all the weapons were in play, it didn't feel cheesy or silly. It didn't feel like, oh, here comes the bullshit chicanery now, they're gonna hit each other with. No, they acted like those weapons were the only way you could win, and we needed to procure everything in sight, because I'm not getting hit with any of that shit. It's gonna hurt. Like, everybody sold it so believably well. Yeah, it just, I don't want to get hit with the barbed wire bat. I don't want to get choked out, but no, fuck, trash can through the face. No, like, and everybody did their part, and they had chaos, but controlled chaos. They let everybody shine one at a time. Yeah, it wasn't the camera not knowing who to follow because all of the Death Riders are doing crazy spots. They spaced everything out. All right, now you've got Jada and Edwards, and they're going at each other with the glass thumbtacks in the black bag, and who's gonna actually drop who on the tacks, and oh my god, and the reversals and the back and forth, while everybody else is either selling or fighting slightly, but no one's taking the shine away from them. No one's going through a table. No one's using weapons. They're letting the women get their moment. Everything like that just played out perfect. I mean, Casey's slipping away, and then the barbed wire table getting crushed. All of it worked, and somehow, some fucking way, they managed to have, I believe it was eight cage matches, yes, tonight in a row, and not make it feel like a repeat or ever like I was tired of the stipulation.
No, not at all.
I wouldn't want to see this every week. I wouldn't want to see it every time. But one night, they built up enough feud, stories, and drama and tension to make each match worthy of being in the cage when it came down to it. Maybe before it felt a little light, but once they got in there, the bell rang, they made business.
And it's really interesting because you had that match with all the weaponry. And, I feel like in certain other places, it's just one thing after another, and the wrestling gets lost.
Yeah.
All right, so someone gets thrown through a table, someone gets thrown into this. Seeing them allow that freedom to actually continue to do this magical thing called wrestling, and using saying the weaponry tastefully and making it just flowed really well.
Yeah.
And
from start to finish, they managed to keep it.
Yeah, they brought back Lockdown because they haven't had Lockdown for like 10, I think it was like they said 10 years.
I think so. It's been quite a while. And
it's been a while since they had a Lethal Lockdown pay-per-view.
The match type, bringing back all of it. Alicia's the only one that's ever competed, they mentioned too, in Ultimate X, Monsters Ball, now Lethal Lockdown. Yeah. So that was a cool
and Hardy was the first, and they made a mention of Jeff Hardy being the first one in a Lethal Lockdown match, like in 2005. So
yeah, and everything that they mentioned here just made it feel, like I said before, just believably competitive. They never had a moment where I was bored of the match. I was constantly entertained, and I'll tell you, Isaiah, was watching from afar, and it sucked him in. And all of a sudden, he's like, I got to finish this match. I have to see what happens. I need to see.
I mean, it's
that's
not
great.
Like it's their version of War. It's their version of War Games done better. So.
Yeah.
The cage looks way better. I will say that.
I like this cage much better. You don't need a double ring because then people are spaced too far apart.
Completely agree.
I love that the weapons get lowered down. And I love that there's only one of them. You don't need one for the men and one for the women because they let the men and women fight. And they didn't have the men beating the shit out of the women entirely. Like they have spots. The guys don't go in there. I could see if the guys were going in, manhandling the women and just chucking them into the cage and brutalizing them. And you're like, oh, like when Stone Cold attacked Lita. Ooh. And you were like, all right, this is too much.
That
was a precursor of things to come.
Deborah knew.
I was going to say it.
Damn it. But yeah, that was like one of those moments, like the Vince barking, making Trish, and like where you're like, it's
Yeah.
just
It's
icky,
cringy,
uncomfortable.
man.
Yeah, you don't want to. This was not that. Just like when they let Nia get RKO'd, it was perfect. There she is, sitting down, squishing all the men.
Yeah.
But it was believable. Just like when China. One of my favorite competitors right now is Mika Lockwood in NXT. She is a very unique looking.
She's the female. She's the female NXT version of China.
Liz nailed it. Can't say it better. And she's damn impressive. So that's how she started out looking.
Yeah.
And now she just powerbombed CM Punk like a week ago at a live event. And she is so massive now. And yeah, like you do not want to mess with her. She is going to.
She made that effortless, man.
Yeah, she gets look at, and then she lands him so perfectly, holding the hips. It goes straight down. The angle's perfect. All of it.
So what you're saying is better than Ryback would?
Yes, far better. The crowd. She didn't break his ribs. She didn't injure him.
He still might have shit his pants.
I don't know about the Z-Pack dosage there, but funny, when that podcast released that morning, you and I listened to it live in your shop.
Yep.
Yeah, we had customers walking in and Punk's
Yep,
just
I remember
swearing
that.
a ton, and we're like, we didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, she's fantastic, and I really enjoy Lockwood. She has the best fit with the guys. Vanity Project is doing really well right now. But you see the boot on, and it started off where they weren't picking on her. Like they got set up on a fake false date to be distracted.
Yeah.
But they weren't, when they got set up with her, they weren't like, oh, you're disgusting. It was like, oh, hey, mama. Like it was like an attraction thing. And then they pulled her in, and now she's saving their asses. It's great.
I mean, that is pretty dope. I mean, it would be cool to see another run.
Yeah.
Like that.
But she's effective. But she's so athletic. China couldn't wrestle, but she was super athletic and very strong.
Yes.
As where now we're getting the full package. She can wrestle. She's got the in-ring psychology, and she's improving on the mic.
And that's one of the things that we were talking about with the new wave that's in WWE right now. Okay, you have one that looks athletic but botches everything, and then you have one that is athletic, botches everything, and it's just the quality. I don't understand their selection process.
We all like Soul, but she's a proud black female that can't land the Soul Snatcher most times. It's unfortunate.
And it's some of the most random stuff that she botches, and I'm like, so you have talent in NXT. It's just I don't understand the selection process. All right, so someone gets a bunch of views. Is that what it is? Because you have more talented women. And yes, Soul does things that a lot of people can't do. Very cool. But the problem is she's gonna hurt people on the main roster, just like
or injure herself repeatedly.
Yes.
There's another person that should have been in NXT before they got called to the main roster. So, but
yeah, Jade indeed. And
Jade.
We've been talking about her repeatedly, everything she's botched recently. And hey, I hate the word botch because here, if you're good at wrestling, like AJ Styles had a botch and you didn't know it was a botch because you're like, oh, is he selling his leg? Like he botched a movement, but it wasn't a botch because no, he got his knee hurt before, so he didn't drop him. He's selling the knee injury, and now he sells that knee for the rest of the match.
Yes.
But it did botch. He fucked up, but he recovered it. Like that's what she just dropped somebody on their face and is like, oops, now what? What's next?
I think Francis did a great job of that, but Michael Cole just wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, Michael Cole ran it into the ground. Flop dollar.
When he supposedly flopped, he still landed on his feet. Like, I can understand if he face planted, but that wasn't a flop. That was not a flop.
No.
And so he caught himself and managed to make it look like a kick. Good save.
He still took people down.
And so Michael Cole, you can tell that's just that's.
And you can see it here.
But
that's worse.
That's way worse.
And
he landed on his ass.
We've seen many with Jay you know, before you see him line up here. And it's not to pick on Jay, but it's just to point it out. Like, he's had many botches. He did the same exact thing.
Exactly. But look,
lands on the apron, uses his feet, but he lands on his ass.
Yeah.
Flop dollar.
Yeah,
Landed
and
and stood up and
much
forward.
bigger.
Like
much bigger.
Yeah.
So the athleticism it takes to get him in the air.
Yeah.
And so, okay, he caught his leg one time. And Michael Cole is doing this pencil dick energy thing where I have power here. I've been here forever. Dude, let's be honest, Michael Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You have not been relevant since the King and JR left, okay? You're terrible.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
it's continuing too. And you see him all the time where this happens. And, you know, they do it. This was a terrible one with Punk. And Punk got pissed and actually kicked him in the head over it because he just couldn't even do the neck breaker. So Punk eventually gets pissed and kicks him in the head. And he's like, you know, like, get with it.
But, like, how are you? This is the guy that won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Liz gives a much better neck breaker.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't see how you give a worse one.
You'd be surprised. I mean, the spear, he slips on his own feet. And, like, LA Knight has issues, but I swear they go ahead and they set him up. Like, when he slips over the barricade, I swear there's somebody there with, like, baby oil for that guy.
Dude, I love LA Knight, and I get so much hate for loving LA Knight.
Yeah, but he needs to be loved. I hope he gets the title soon. But
and honestly, his character is almost reminiscent of the old days.
Yeah,
because this is who he is. He's not changing every 45 seconds like, I don't know, everyone in the bloodline other than Roman. Like, oh, you know, Solo's over here now. The Usos are fighting each other. They're doing this. You know, somehow Sami Zayn is here, but then he's not really here because we don't like him. And you're just like, dude, there's a million ways to skin a cat, I guess, but the bloodline, you've used them all.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I left wrestling, and then I came back, and they're still here.
Yeah, they're exactly where you left off.
Exactly.
We're still Roman's champ. You're like, if you just missed WrestleManias 40 and 41, you came back. You're like, well,
I guess I didn't miss much.
Yeah, I guess Roman's still the champion. He held on to the title for a long time.
It's great. I mean, you know what? You can just hold it and wrestle
once
8,
every
10 times a year.
Yeah, you know, once every like 6 weeks, maybe.
If any of you have gone to a house show and you've seen Roman Reigns wrestle, let us know.
As a heel.
As a heel. Because the fact of the matter is his face is everywhere. But I would dare to say that he probably wrestles the least out of anyone in that company.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guarantee he does, because I
don't know how he got into that
he
position.
Wasn't there.
Like,
but that's the point. You saw Cena Rise.
Yeah.
The Doctor of Thugonomics. Like, everyone thought that was amazing. And you couldn't wait to see the U.S. title be defended and his feud with JBL, all of that. Roman Reigns was in S.H.I.E.L.D. and then got shoved down everyone's throat. And then he's butthurt that people are, oh, I earned this. No, the hell you didn't.
Punk gave him a hard time, though.
Yeah, Punk gave him a hard time. Here's the bottom line. Dean Ambrose went off, did his own thing. Great to watch. Seth Rollins' new gimmick, or his actual gimmick, it's new to me, not to you guys. But
Post-Vision.
Post-Vision. Oh, Jesus. I can't. Like, Seth Rollins is an incredible talent. And out of all three of those guys, you choose the most bland one. I can't even think. That's like coming to New Haven and ordering a cheeseburger. You get pizza, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, rant over.
You know. Coot knows.
No, he's right. He's right, because I went to a house show here, let's see, when was that, 2 years ago? Yeah, Roman wasn't there. No.
Yeah, of course not. But so many house shows
but
you've
Cody
seen.
Rhodes was there.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and you know, other champions have been it the whole way through.
But do you remember back when we were kids? Well, I don't want to say kids. We were like in our 20s. Like, you had Batista and the JBL feud. And now the best part is we went to a house show. And that was the main event. So two guys who were big at the time.
Yeah.
JBL with his 10-gallon hat, let me tell you, brother. But the bottom line is they wrestled in a house show that was not big. And now it was a terrible match because, again, it was JBL and Batista, and they are very stiff wrestlers. But the fact is that they actually went out there, they put it out there, and even though the match quality was abhorrent, it was still like, all right,
It was
for
there.
the kids.
Yeah.
It was there. You're not going to see Roman Reigns on a Wednesday.
Yeah, no.
Like he's at home.
And I know they're trying to
Right.
make him a big attraction, but it doesn't work that way because the real fans feel disenfranchised by it. How many times do you think he's wrestled this year is the best question. While you're thinking, what's that, Pico?
Oh, you should know that though by now that Roman's not going to wrestle a house show, so don't buy a ticket with your.
No, granted, but the point is, like, you figured the champ would be there, and
Absolutely. And that's the thing, because it used to be that way.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not trying to be one of those get off my lawn people, but seeing the Brothers of Destruction at a house show, Roman Reigns could wrestle for another 40 years and he's never going to have what The Undertaker had. You know, the bottom line is Mark Calloway didn't need to show up to a house show in New Haven, Connecticut,
exactly.
but he was there.
So
So
tw-
was Kane, chasing people
2022,
around.
he wrestled a lot.
Like, I'm sorry. It's frustrating because he's still, after a decade, and he keeps talking about how he's been at this for so long. You got pushed and then never stopped. Like, you didn't do anything. Like, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, two of the guys that came in with you. You know, it's so dumb. And yet, we're the idiots because, oh, you guys are just old because you can't accept the way things are now.
Yeah.
Get out of here, dude. Like,
Exactly.
I have a lot of respect for him as a person. He's been through a lot and he's still incredibly
but that
gifted.
doesn't-
But that's not, you can't be
You can respect an actor and still be disappointed with their roles.
Exactly.
Like people feel like all the time, oh, you don't like Roman, you're hating him personally.
Not at
I'm like,
all.
oh, you don't support Liv, how dare you hate her?
No.
It's like, I don't hate her, I'm just not happy with the heel run. She's not a great champ right now. Oh, you hate her. You're not supporting. She's so upset because I'm not a fan of, there's been Marvel movies we don't like, but still like
Absolutely.
the Marvel, things like that.
Absolutely.
He wrestled a total of, what do you think? All year, this
All
year.
right, so what are we? We're in
Roman?
August.
Oh, wait,
8.
who, Roman?
You have 8 matches. What do you think, Liz?
What? We're talking about
This
Roman
this year, yeah. How many
Roman?
this year? How many matches? What do you think?
6.
6 for Liz. Pico, what are you thinking?
9.
9 for Pico. Stuart?
Oh, 5.
5. Actually, Stuart nailed it. It's technically 4 matches in one Royal Rumble, but 5 matches. He wrestled the Rumble. He wrestled at WrestleMania. He wrestled against Fatu, and then he went and he wrestled at the Tribal Combat. So Backlash, Clash in Italy, then SummerSlam. So 4 matches in the Rumble.
Unbelievable.
In the Rumble, he was a late number as well. So Jeremy said
How
6.
many matches did Cody Rhodes have this year?
Oh, I guarantee you, it's going to be up there, and that's really the thing. It's
That's the difference, though. Cody sees this not as, okay, this is my stepping stone to greatness. The epitome of greatness is being the champion and being, and I'm not saying this like The Rock, the people's champion, but a champion of the people.
yes.
And Cody takes that seriously like his dad did. And so I think Cody Rhodes is a special breed. You know, wrestling in that family is a whole nother level. And I'm not saying
Right.
anything against the bloodline. I'm not. They have great lineage and all of this. But the bottom line is they've all been ushered in. And you can tell by Goldust, like he was in the business, but Goldust as a main attraction was never pushed on anybody. They tried it a little bit, like, okay, this isn't working. But with Roman, even when it wasn't working, they're like, well, too bad. We're in charge.
Exactly.
This is what we're doing.
Cody's wrestled 43 matches this year. And if you notice the dates too, the day after Christmas, oh, look at that, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, holidays and fucking
lot of house
birthdays
shows.
and tons
Cody
of
does a
house
lot of house
shows.
shows.
Look at all these. These are all European summer tours, all European. Everyone that's not, that says WWE is a house show.
And how much time does he spend after his matches?
And all the signs.
Yes,
I can tell you how
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I waited. Let's
She
see.
waited and got it
I
signed,
waited
belt signed,
over-
the weight belt.
But that's the-
I got my IC title belt signed by Cody 2 years
That's what it
ago.
was. Yeah.
And it was, I waited for at least almost 45 minutes to an hour after the show.
Because that's who he
get it
is.
signed.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing at every one of these shows where Roman doesn't even have to show up. And that's, again, not an attack on Roman, but the bottom line is, how am I supposed to respect you when you don't fight?
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to say, oh, I could box, but you don't ever box?
Yeah. And then there's 37 for 2024, or 2025, excuse me. And then from 80 onwards for 2024, which he was also champ for. So I'm sure that goes quite a bit. But yeah.
2025 is when he also got hurt. He also got injured.
Yes.
He was out for a while.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. And he still wrestled 40 something matches. In this one, he wrestled from almost 100 matches in 2024.
And see, that's the thing. That's, as a champion, that's what you should be doing. Because Cody, I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah, from 80.
Cody's in these matches, and
All the
some of
way
these
to-
matches are just insane. And he's out there the next night. Get out of
Yeah.
here, man.
From 80 all the way to 180. So 100 matches in 2024 when he
Okay.
was champ with the.
I respect the hell out of that. That's almost every 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
And they
asking-
used to do 200 something, and that's
Yeah.
not by choice. He wants to do more.
And-
He's requested to.
And that's the thing. Like, honestly, I feel like a happy medium would be 35 to 50 if you're that big a name.
Yeah.
Like, at least just under once a week, because I can understand people can get injured, and you have to have some time to recover from a Hell in a Cell.
Yes,
from
whatever
A
it is.
rage in a cage. A penis in it. No, sorry, wrong one.
No,
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Sloppy bathtub match too.
Spit swapping makeout match.
That's right.
What's wrong
We still
with
had
you?
that
That's
somewhere
not-
in here, you know.
Oh
But,
my god. I did it for the
classic.
rock. I did it for the
I'm
people.
actually,
Oh, shut
actually
your mouth,
looking
you thought I'm
forward to
wearing
Cody
fatty.
versus Randy in a couple weeks, though. Woo. Woo.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right. No, I wanted the WWE Super Slam.
Cody versus Randy in a couple weeks is going to be a very interesting match.
That is going to be the best swapping makeout match you've ever seen.
Not this weekend upcoming, but the weekend after is Sunday night's main event. Next Sunday, we're going to be live, as we said, AAA and NXT Heatwave plus AEW All In from Wembley. So it's going to be a massive event. Kenny Omega taking on Will Ospreay. We're going to be live all week.
Spray.
Can't wait. I was playing the guitar to tune it up the other day with the Ospreay theme. I had to, pull
I
out
give
the
Kenny
classics.
a lot of credit. Like, going through the stuff he's gone through, and he's still just
He's
Oh,
still
yeah.
kicking ass,
Oh.
just like Liv's $1,400 shoes. There
Oh.
we go. That's news. My timeline is just filled with this shit now from Cody. All I get is Liv Morgan.
Oh my god, it really is.
I'm not like this.
This is really what.
This is what I get. Liv Morgan is wearing a pair of shoes that cost $1,300, and yet you wanted me to gag over the fact that she donated $1,000 to a fundraiser in an attempt to clean up her image. She's getting a lot of hate right now. But look, she's wearing
Well, I
these
need to send you some
$1,300
better
shoes.
stuff to look at.
Apparently, this is everything on my feed lately. It's been infected badly, so it just continues with the Liv hate and some WNBA.
Oh boy.
That's good. Woman shot an infant in Philly. That's what we want to see.
That's wonderful.
Oh, all right. So
That.
yeah, all right. But you know what's not killer?
But
But it is.
Tonight.
Yeah, Chico knows. It's the main event. Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, getting out there, juking, jibing, and saving each other's brothers, Nick Namath and Ryan Namath, taking them on in a steel cage match because it's Lethal Lockdown, but they're not in a Lethal Lockdown match. And we managed.
It's a tornado tag. It's a tornado tag match in Lethal Lockdown.
Yes. So we get a decent affair from these two, a 12-minute match. Jeff and Matt are a little slow. They've had their asses beat for decades now. They've been wrestling since the early 90s, and since they were underage, they were like 16 wrestling, and they lied about their age. The Hardy Boys have
to
done
do
it
it.
all
Have to do it.
every time. Can't ignore it.
Team Extreme.
Gotta do the Hardy.
You just got to make sure, we had that one accident with Cody when it was loaded by mistake. You just got to be careful. It's brutal, but Use your safeties, kids. You never know.
Use
yet.
the safety.
The Hardies are going to be here in town this weekend.
See, Jeremy admitted too. And yes, Liz, you're not wrong. In 4 matches, 1 Rumble is deplorable as the face of a franchise like Roman is supposed to be. I cannot agree more. I'm sorry. I'm still hung up on that fact you made, sir, but you nailed it. It's so true.
Imagine having a star quarterback that's not injured and just plays like 4 games.
Yeah, just...
Why didn't we make it to the Super Bowl? Because our quarterback was on a yacht.
Actually, they're live 50 weeks a year plus PLEs. So if you're going for the 16-game schedule, it's only 1 game that he would play out of a full season. Really.
That's amazing.
Because if he's only wrestling 5 matches and other people have already done 40, realistically, he played the first game for 3 quarters. And he's like, wait, I've been here for 6 innings. I'm out. I'm the best quarterback in the world.
We're done.
I got a 3-pointer.
I'm the ace of your staff. I'm the Tarek Scooble. I'm just going to pitch opening day.
I know what's up.
And then guess what? I am done for the year. So good luck, guys. Mail me my ring if you win. If you lose, it's your fault. Not mine.
Don't blame me, and I expect my paycheck Monday.
Yes.
In full. Not 3 years. I want that in full.
Okay, so no Dodgers contract.
No. You're paying me now.
Oh, God.
I'm not waiting until later. That's what the Hardys said because they lost those belts, and I am curious what they're going to do for Bound for Glory with these boys now. This was a fun match, but the Namaths can only deliver so much here, and the Hardys only had so much to give. They did all of their favorites.
How many side effects did Ryan Nemeth take tonight? I lost count.
There was a lot of the same move from these two. Twist of fates, side effect, poetry in motion, side effect, table spot, side effect, poetry in motion, twist of fate, top twist of fate from, the top of the cage. That was cool, but still, there was like 7 twists of fates, 16 side steps and side effects, and in the end, Nick Namath hit Matt with the danger zone, and Ryan puts him through, highway 2, and Ryan gets the elbow drop. That was it.
Okay, well, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is now. Mind you, the Hardys are my favorite tag team of all time. It's close with my number 2, which is obviously Kai and Tai, but that's fine. Indeed. No, but the thing is, a tornado tag team match with Matt and Jeff at this stage, not a great idea. They need to be tagged in and out. They need that opportunity to catch their breath, to maintain any freshness. I'm sorry, the lid is off.
They don't have the same give that they used to.
Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, I mean, not everyone can be Ric Flair. Okay?
No,
I hear when he wakes up, he still takes a back body drop by his son.
He's still
in his
getting
house.
lifted and thrown away. Let's see if we reset the Discord here. Poor Liz getting thrown around over the top rope. But it all comes down to really the surprise. They want Slater to come out, and he's going to steal the title from the champ that is Nick Namath, who's now the double champ. They didn't need the tag titles, so the Namaths shouldn't have won. And if they're going to have the option C cash in at the end, that's exciting, but that probably should have been saved for one of your shows building towards the as newsworthy as that is. I feel like that should be a big moment on a TNA show on the network.
But the problem is it gave everyone hope that they were going to try to do it right there. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. At least if you see them come out on an Impact, you're like, all right, I know we're not getting this tonight. They're in street clothes, whatever. When they did it tonight, I even said to you, it's a cash-in. We're going to get... Because I had assumed and predicted initially that the Hardys would win, and then the Namath would be cashed in on by...
Which would be genius. Which would be genius.
And I'm like, they just lost the tag title opportunity. Now they lost their title as well, and that's the whole point. Because the brothers are saying they're one champ, even though they're not. It's
okay.
Tired.
TNA has always been the company with the dual champion thing that goes on forever. So even when you finally get rid of having a double champion in TNA, all of a sudden someone wins a second belt.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's really annoying because now you have a pay-per-view where you're, I don't know, like Bound for Glory, your biggest one, that maybe you would like to have your tag belts, and here's a novel idea, your championship in the same pay-per-view. So you're going to have to lose it this month, or is it this month?
No. I believe it's, let's see here. So And no matter what, like you said,
They have to drop.
double champ, double duty. So we're gonna get you wrestling twice. And
Remember-
I know it's not this month because we're almost out of August, but I don't know if it's September or October that they're doing Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory is usually in October.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so they have to
believe-
drop. They have a month and change to drop it.
Yeah. It's October 11th, 2026, actually. So that's when they're doing that. And yeah, sounds like it's I mean, it's going to be a good show right now. We got ODB, Amazing Red, and Conan being inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is going to be at the
was
Yingling
wild.
Center in Florida. And we've got Nick Nemeth taking on Leon Slater. Slater exercising option C, cashed in the clause allowing the reigning X Division champ to vacate their title in exchange for a shot at the world title.
I didn't like them doing it same night though.
No.
The X Division title in itself is historic,
Yeah.
and you have Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe,
So many great names.
and that's just it. The X Division title. I honestly think, and I'm gonna get killed for this, if it's not a world championship, if it's not one of those main titles, I think the X Division title means more than,
Yeah.
in the other companies. That's just me.
The Discord echo chamber indeed. But yeah, I managed to go ahead and be very, very happy with this PLE from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Some people are really high on it. I would probably give it a 7.5, probably an 8 out of 10. Like that feels very, very, very fair. All in all, it over delivered for what I was expecting from the start. There was no match that really called out to me. And
Would you have chosen this over the 2 nights of SummerSlam?
no, actually, I did, because SummerSlam had a bigger build to me and meant more with some of the stories. I had been more invested with a lot, and that to me really, it didn't disappoint in terms of story for the most part. Just presentation or outcome, and like how we got there or what we got wasn't the worst. It's just you kind of deal with it. I didn't want to see Roman and Seth face each other again, but the match was good.
It was a good match. I can
Punk and
understand
Cody
the
was
fatigue of
fun,
it.
and I liked Obafemi in the Hell in a Cell.
Yes,
it was
yes.
good. It wasn't great.
The match
but it was
wasn't
good.
great, but the lead up to it was.
Yeah, they got us interested yet again. Of course, I didn't care for how they set up King of the Ring, but that's what they're doing in TNA right now. They're trying to make Leon Slater their next big star. They're trying to push Mustafa Ali. They're trying to make people into that main event role because right now your champ is Dolph Ziggler. You don't have many people in that high spot. I'm if you look through the roster in its entirety right now, there really isn't a gigantic name that jumps out at you, sadly, and that's kind of an issue. You go through the roster, and I can on immediately when you go to NXT, I'm like, oh, we've got so and so. Kendall Gray immediately feels like the top woman, but there's several men that could be on top. Grayson Waller comes in and kicks the door off of everything, but before that, Tony D was doing great, and Naraku's on his rise. The women are a bit more refined, but still, as far as TNA goes, though, I mean, their roster, looking through it, you see what they got here. There isn't a ton. Mustafa Ali is getting there.
Yeah.
The Demon Bunny crossover was fun, but now that's Kiera Hogan. She's certainly not at the top. Nemeths don't feel like more than tag champs, but they're dual champs. They've done the dual champ thing to death. NXT's done it a bunch. When it mattered, it was a cool thing. When Connor first, the double champ, and now it doesn't have the same allure to it. Doesn't have the same meaning or ring. Who really is the top person in TNA right now, though? I guess it's kind of who we have on top. Kazarian's up there, but we're missing out on those big top stars. The Hardies don't feel like independent characters. They feel like instead
It's the siren song.
Yeah.
It's the swan song, not the siren song.
I knew what you meant. Yeah. And they're on their way out, although they feel like a duo act always, not a single.
And honestly, that's how it should be
Yeah,
the twilight of that.
there's no one here.
The Hardies need to go do another run in WWE.
Yeah, before they retire, they need to go ahead and finish their story where they started. I would love to see that.
I want to see well, I can't see it now because they're not in WWE anymore. I wanted to see the Hardys in the New Day, but that's not going to happen. So.
Yes, indeed. And
the Hardys versus the Usos.
Oh God.
Yeah, I would. That would be a fun match to see. The Hardys have a great deal of competition. They already ran through NXT, but yeah, their old Yeller run before they get taken out by Gunther, as Jer suggested. We're gonna see them. You know, the legend killer now, the career killer then. Gunther will be the ultimate friend, just taking him out.
Would Gunther and Randy Orton be good together?
Yeah, the career legend killers. Ooh,
oh God! Don't give me any ideas.
They're both bald. We could really get
their
Gunther that thin hair. Just make him shave it all the way.
Oh man, their personalities. I could not see them
together
at all.
Give Gunther a little mustache.
No, I can't see that. No.
Just having him come out yelling a bunch of stuff in German.
And Randy's like, what he said.
Indeed. Is this guy. Chuppy. Liz, what did you end up giving TNA Lethal Lockdown 2026?
7.5.
7.5 out of 10. What about you, Stuart, my good man?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'll go with Liz.
You're going to go with Liz? That's what I thought. See? I had to ask. I could not ask,
It's the rules.
I have to. Chat, let us know what your score out of 10 is before we get out of here. But thank you to everybody that's gone ahead and liked, subscribed, hung out with us, and had a blast laughing along with us tonight. More laughs to come. We're going to be live tomorrow early in the Discord, of course. Tomorrow night, we'll be live at about 8:30 Eastern for the one and only Raw review. Then we're going to go ahead and Tuesday, Liz and I will be live for the NXT review. This Wednesday is the preview. Into Somewhere Weekly returns with the one and only preview showcase. AAA, NXT, AEW, all in from Wembley. We're giving you predictions for all, news update for the rest of the card for Sunday night's main event, and so much more. Thursday, game night has been tripled. That's right. We gone ahead and we got some people on the wheel. You got 25 wheel spots. You spin, you win, you get some great money, prizes. It's fantastic. Now, I won the first time, so I had to double the prizes, So if you win game night, you originally get $5. Then it was 10. Now it's tripled to 15. But you could give that up and put the amount of wins you have through the night on the wheel. The wheel has 25 spots. So if you have 5 wins, you get 5 spots. If it lands, you get whatever the prize is correlated. There's $50 gift cards. There's all that. But now it's been tripled.
Oh, so now it's a part.
Now it's a $75 gift card. Now it's, instead of 5, it's 25. Instead of 10, it's 50.
I like it.
Instead of 15, it's 75. Like everything. So that sucks for me.
It sucks for you, but it's great for the viewers.
It's great for the viewers. They like winning nice prizes. And some people, Jer won the 50 the one time off the wheel. Some people have gotten some
the wheel of destruction.
Yeah, Danny got a what was it? A $55 wheel spin for DoorDash. Yeah, Jer got Xbox gift cards, and everybody gets some cool stuff. So
that's pretty dope. Game
night is fun. We play with the audience. It's wheel-tastic. And then Friday, we're bringing back the unapologetic and completely random podcast once again. Since SmackDown will be taped, we'll be live with UCR talking about whatever, weekly weird news we go ahead and come up with. But I implore you all and implore you, please go ahead, subscribe to my great compadre here, Corbin Cade, on YouTube.
Already subbed to it.
That's right. Look at that. Liz already subbed. The one and only, and we're going to make sure he subscribes and follows you on twitch.tv/DJAnime2016. You can check out everybody in the description box down below. But until then, I thank you all for being here. I hope you all stay sexy. Have a great night.
And sorry, Cody, about the Mets. You're going to be paying one soda for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Stay sexy. Thank you, chat.
Jake!